Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be diving in with some more of the Medieval Kingdoms update. Playing our Kingdom of Georgia campaign should be a ton of fun now that we've kind of got a sturdy foothold. We've got our buildings upgrading, we've got population coming in. Hopefully it'll be a good good kickoff. We'll get some big battles. We are still playing on the patch that hasn't fixed the database issues they're having, so we go over to just chatting as well. Yeah, oh god, there we go. Yeah, so unfortunately they haven't managed to fix the database issues quite yet, but they're obviously working on it, and when it does come out on Steam, they will obviously all be fixed, which will be good. But right now, unit stats are kind of all over the place, as there's been some big discrepancy in the style. So, am I Georgian? No, I'm not. Surprisingly, from the UK. Cool. So let's just boom, boom, boom. Load up our campaign. Turn 20. Not bad. Not bad. Yo, Ali, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Devil Tattoo as well. Welcome, man. Is Total War Attila AD updated? Yeah, so this is the update you can get from their Discord. If you go to my previous video on when I look at the the Discord in its entirety, look at the update in its entirety, you can find the link to that down below in the description of that video. And you can opt in to be a tester for this, open to the public. Anyone can opt in to be a tester, and you can get access to this update before it gets released on Steam. I think they're planning about mid-July, so in about 2-3 weeks, this will come out on Steam for everyone. It's just they've got a bunch of issues right now with the database, which is like unit stats and stuff. Guys, let's keep it English in chat, please. Yo, how's it going, Julius? Welcome to the stream. Is the DEI campaign dead, or you're going to try and fix it? We've tried, like, me and Darren have probably loaded up with that game, with different mods, fixes, you name it. We've tried it about 6 times, and we've tried each one of those times. We tried about 6 different combinations. Yeah, guys, let's keep it English, please, in the chat. Yeah, we're playing the 1212 AD mod for Attila. Cool, so when we last left off, the kingdom was looking pretty good, honestly. The kingdom was looking pretty good. We managed to take this and we're converting it into a medieval fortress, which is going to be dope. Pretty good look to try and upgrade this to tier 2 because it gives a big boost to population and gives us a nicer garrison as well. So getting this upgraded will be great. It also allows us to recruit some good men as well. Yeah, Michael, I put a post up about it about a week and a half ago on my community tab. It sucks so much, really frustrating, but there is literally nothing we can do. We've tried everything to keep it going. Like we've gone above and beyond to try and keep that campaign alive, and it's just not, unfortunately. Yeah, it sucks, but yeah, and I mean, it would have been so good as well. We were literally getting to the best part of the campaign. Darren was about to, I assume, about to make his big push in Greece, in Egypt, because I was making my push in Italy, so he'd have to counter me. I think I was about to win the naval combat because his ships were going to be so depleted and basically mercenaries, and I kind of trapped them. So I think I was about to win the naval combat. I was about to take back the place in Turkey, Epos, and then, you know, start diving deeper and deeper into Italy. So it sucks so much, but, you know, it's what it is, I guess. There's literally nothing we can do. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of convert this into a good fortress so it can kind of defend our southern borders. It has really good terrain covering it. There's only 1 or 2 ways in through the Armenian mountains, so we can kind of hold this pretty nicely. Yeah, very effectively. We also have to worry about the Abbasids, but they've got the Fifth Crusade to worry about, so they're going to be kind of busy dealing with that. Homeland is looking good. We've upgraded to a piggery here, and we're getting our iron mines upgraded when we have enough money. We've got large cities in all of our settlements. Obviously, our capital is a castle because it's our capital. But yeah, we've got large cities upgrading across the empire, so that should start helping out with economy and also population growth. Get that going would be great. Yeah, cool. And then we're fighting the Sultans of Rum right now. They're fighting our allies, Trevisan, and we're fighting them. We've already taken this province from them right here, and we're now moving on to Kayseri. We're only at war with them, so it shouldn't be too bad. So what was our situation right now? We've already got siege equipment, so we could push in for this. It's just, I don't know how effective we will be. Like, I might siege them out and see if they'll reinforce with another army, maybe? But the longer we leave it, the worse it's going to be. Because how many turns? It's still 2 turns until they start taking attrition. I think we could blitz this garrison quite quickly. They only have 4 units of infantry and we have 1,000,000 archers. We have 5 archers, 3 horse archers, and a lot of cavalry. I think I might wait another turn just so that maybe some more towers are destroyed. So I think we'll stay there for now. Me and Darren are going to do a head-to-head, probably not for a little while. I imagine neither of us probably want to start a new DI campaign for a while. I know I don't. I assume he doesn't as well. Because if I don't, it probably means he doesn't. Because he's normally, like, more of the other side than I am. And, I mean, what else would we do? I don't think I'm quite enough into Warhammer to do a Warhammer head-to-head. Maybe if I play it a bit more on stream. I don't think this doesn't have head-to-head yet because they still haven't found the fix for the scripts. We're definitely not going to play Troy. I think as it stands, I'm probably only going to play Troy for the first couple of days and then probably not touch it. Maybe like the first week I'll stream it for a bit and do some videos, but I don't see it being a game I'll play long term at its current, from what I've currently played. But again, we haven't really seen any campaign. It's just battles don't look very good, in my opinion. So then what else do we play? Napoleon's just way too like grindy. Kind of just fighting the same battle over and over again. So do I enjoy this mod plus Attila better than Rome 2 plus DI? No. I think DI is better, but it's because DI has had 6 more years of heavy mod development, that's why. In the past, you had disease, war, starvation, and very short average life. It was super fun. Yeah, how's it going, Black Wolf? Welcome to the stream, man. Cool. So I think we're just waiting another turn there. We're setting up our money for more buildings, which is good. We got our tech done finally. About to get this done, which is going to be great. We probably want to try and maybe get a university up and running fairly soon. We have another, I guess we'll stick another governor in. I don't really like to have 1,000,000 governors assigned, but I guess we will. I guess there's no harm in doing it. So up here, we are pretty Catholic, but not massively, or Orthodox. I guess growth is just literally the best thing for now. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a research edict as well. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Because I feel like most of these aren't... I feel like I won't use most of these. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Because obviously if we got really happy places, yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have a research edict. Because if they are... this is the last thing I'll mention. I'll complain about technology as well. Because I know I harp on it. But obviously this takes a long time to do. So I think giving the players... If they're adamant on making this take a while to do... then I think giving the players more options for more research stuff would be great. Whether that's when they come and redo tech tree or skill trees for governors, like when they come and redo... if we take a look at it. When they come and redo this, add more research in, maybe give more households, and like an edict. I think like an edict which is like 15% research, but maybe less church power or something. That'd be kind of a cool edict to do, I think. Speaking of which, he's converting this. We have a mission to do it. Call it December term. Let's see if Kievan Rusk attacks us. Yo, Hunter, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome back, I should say. Don't know when this mod will be complete. I mean, when is a mod ever complete, right? To DI, I mean, DI is definitely complete, but is it complete? You know, they're still adding stuff. I think DI's just got a most recent patch, so if you think when I think it'll be like in a like a complete state, as it were. I don't know, maybe not this update, but the next update, so maybe by the end of the year. Because I think really all they've got to do now that they've added in the tech trees, all the units, they're going to balance them out and stuff like that. And they've got a ton of scripts in the game, but I think, you know, that's enough scripts for now. You know, obviously more the better, but they've got like the Crusade script, they've got the HRE script, they've got a bunch of events for, you know, all the Western countries, some for the Easterns. I think really all they need to do now is add in mercenaries, ships, and I mean, mercenary and ships I think would be enough to call it a complete version with population and stuff like that they've already got in. And then obviously you'd have, like, the only other thing is like custom settlements, you know, like medieval looking cities, medieval looking castles. That's really, like, besides that, I think, yeah, I think that's literally all they need to add. United against us, these guys in the north. Wait, who am I at war with in the north? No one, apparently, besides them. That's rude of you. And these guys as well, okay. Well, we'll have to make sure we keep an eye on that then. Anyway, so we could start these guys out for another turn. Because they should take a turn of attrition, I think, this turn. And the wall. I think we might have a breach soon. Doesn't seem like there's an enemy army. We've already seen this and there's no army here. So I think we can just continue to starve them out. No rush. We recently got this as well, which gives us Metropolis. So we can improve our cities. Gives us construction cost reducing and an increase to burghers, which is great. I love how there's loads of, like, research that boosts population. I think that's really nice. Big fan of that. Like, I love the tech trees. They're cool. Just a bit too long, for my opinion. Oh, this would be nice, but it's 20 turns to 10% campaign. Just for, oh, navies as well. No, it's just campaign. Oh, yeah, it's just navies. Wouldn't be too good. Do we start working? Do we start working on military tech? Because this is, like, our next big upgrade. That like improves all of our men. Yeah, maybe it is then. Maybe like military. Oh, yeah, I mean, again, I just need to play with it a bit more. I don't know, like 80 turns to get rid of this, so it's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, anyway, I won't, because it's just so minimal. It just doesn't matter. So is there any like good research buildings? Orthodox monastery. Yeah, maybe like adding some like tech bonuses like to the monasteries and stuff like that. Because obviously they were the center of a lot of like, you know, innovation. You know, a lot of smart men reading and writing. So maybe adding like a tech boost to Orthodox stuff. I think that'd be great actually. I think they could quite easily leave the technology as is and just yeah, give more tech bonuses around. I think that'd be a great change. Do we start working on this military tech or do we continue to work down here? So this is a school. This is probably what we want to try and work towards. That's a level 2, level 3 building, right? And if we go over to the city, to the build tree, civic, it'll probably be this. Is there a school here? Library. School, yeah. Yeah, university, I think it's 12%. Yeah, I don't know. Do they add in agents? Agents are just still the way they are. Do the scripts work in multiplayer? No, I think they've turned off multiplayer campaigns because the scripts don't work. Because obviously they've got a lot more to work on right now, so they're just like turned off multiplayer because it kept on desyncing, which is obviously understandable. Cool. Well, when we grow next, which is going to be soon, we're getting a lot of growth here. So as soon as we grow, we're probably going to build a school here, and start working on that. Yeah. And this is obviously more of our military barracks. We could honestly change this over if we wanted to. When we have enough money to a large city, because we don't really need like any castles up here in the north. So I might do that. Will you go for world domination? No. We'll just play until we've had enough. We've had our film, and maybe I'll play another faction. Again, it really depends on how well these streams do. If these streams, you know, do decently, then I will be more than happy to continue them. You know, if we get a few Patreons, a few donations, a few members, or anything like that, you know, more than happy to keep on going with them. Speaking of which, yo, Justin, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for the 100 North Korean dollars. Thank you so much, man.
And only fools would not wish to be friends.
No. I really appreciate that, man. That's a very generous donation. Thank you so much, dude. I don't have time to watch today, but thank you for your consistent content. I appreciate it, Justin. I appreciate all your comments on all my videos. It really does help out the channel, more than you know. And your advice has been great, especially that advice about dismounting horses. That really helped out. Cool, so we got another large city up here. This should help with population and growth. So we should grow our cities much quicker now, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, Harry, we all know that Apollo quits Total War. I don't think it's really a big deal, to be honest. I think it was a long time coming. Oh, Trevorson's going to help us. Should we fight this battle, or should we just auto-resolve it? Let's fight it. Why not? No problem, Dutch. Thank you so much for tuning in, dude, as well. You can always just check out the stream afterwards. Obviously, the vlog will go up on the channel, so you can always check it up then. Do I know when the second campaign will release? What do you mean, the late period campaign? So it should be a pretty easy battle, but it's always fun to fight these early ones to get us kicked off with a battle. This is the same settlement as the last one as well, right? Yeah. Cool. Well, we can just storm the walls, right? We've got the Trevorsonians coming in and helping us out as well. We'll just storm the walls. Don't think we need any. We might as well use some siege towers on this left-hand side. Why not? Use these guys to absorb a missile fire coming in, and then these guys will storm the other positions. We'll get our archers in loose formation. They can just completely cover this side. And even the horse archers can move in. We'll storm the gate again and then go from there. Get the archers up on this hill. Oh, we actually have a fair amount of archers up there as well. Interesting. And we have a catapult. Oh, no. Keep on going, my boys. Yeah, they actually have a unit of archers there as well. And a catapult. What's that catapult shooting at, though? No, we've been on 149,000 subs for a long time. A long time. We don't really get many subs every month, unfortunately. So we're going to have to archer off with these guys, I think. Obviously, you want to try and focus down their missiles first. Bring them down, boys. Bring them down. Bring out the other archers as well. The sooner we kill them, the better. They also have another unit of archers somewhere. Censoring the peasants, I love it. What the hell are their archers doing? Sallying out. Brave peasants of Georgia. What the hell are they doing? Why are they sallying out? Stupid AI. Being stupid. Are trophy shows in the game? Yeah, they are. Then they're working apparently as well. Custom animations and stuff, which is cool. I've heard there's there of the archer unit. Okay, cool. Nice, make sure we kill it. We just need to break through these barricades, obviously move around and deal with these guys. It's going to be pretty important. I appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Alright, that's that storm. Now let's start focusing on these spearmen. Obviously, you guys can like focus on something else. Start whittling these guys down, just a tad. Every man we take down is great. Oh yeah, we also have this boy as well. I forgot about Jefferson, reinforcing. Slow motion horse riding. Heavy spearman. We're basically looking just to storm this position, really. Yeah, I think a lot of the eastern settlements really do stand the test of time. They look great. Yeah, this could quite easily be like a medieval. Maybe just for fortifications they could change. But like for like a city, I think this is fine. And maybe just change all the fortifications to like more medieval looking styles of this. I think they look great. I really do. I don't think we really have to change too much. So just secure this gatehouse, please, and then we can move on. Archers are dealing with them. Now you guys can focus down. Probably killing this guys. Oh yeah, nice. They actually drew most of their missiles around, actually. Nice. So Trevisan are acting as a nice shield for us. And they have much heavier infantry than we do. And they're taking care of the enemy heavy infantry, so that's pretty nice. Norline, can you stop spamming about that other YouTuber? I don't really like to have people promoting other stuff in the channel. Because then it just leaves other people open to promote other stuff, and it gets just, you know, if I leave it for one person, then everyone gets to, you know. So let's bring the cavalry in now. Now we've taken the gatehouse. Guys, stop shooting our own men. Jesus. Nice. Okay, now we can just have these archers starting to shoot over there. Surprised at what our horse archers are doing. These are lightly armored horse archers, but I guess they are fighting like really poor militia, so to be expected. And we are bringing them down bit by bit. Fresh unit swords here, I guess we'll push through. Cavalry's coming in as well. Nice, broken all of these guys. We'll finish them off just so that they don't come back, and then we'll go deal with this barricade. Open our way up, and we can move on the city centre. They actually have a spear general as well as their general. Interesting. That's them broken good. Oh, what the hell are you archers doing? And why the hell is it lagging? Watch out, guys. I can play a 25,000 man battle, no lag, but we get 4,000 men in a city, and woo, baby. Pathfinding goes crazy. So I'll take this tower quickly as well, if we can. This barricade's almost down, we can push through there. Oh my god, we're actually sallying out. our horse archers over. Barricades. Oh my god, we've got artillery coming in as well. The artillery's racking up kills on me. Barricade is still not down as well. Let's go and silence that artillery piece as well. I'm going to get this infantry unit set up and in shield wall quickly before they reinforce. This should hopefully go down very soon. Make sure we get our men away from the position so they don't all die when it collapses. Archers are now inside the city, which is good. Still some climbing, but artillery taken care of. Good. Nice. Let's form up like here, boys. Would be great. Oh, if you attack, you actually lose shield. Interesting. Alright, now you guys go this way, please. And then we'll get around and we'll outflank them. There's only levies, so honestly should not be too difficult. They really want to attack me there, don't they? See if we can outflank here. Obviously, we're just going to their backs. Never going into Arabia again. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the time, the money, or the resources, unfortunately. Who would have thought it? The desert is not friendly terrain. Who would have thought it? Definitely not me. Yeah, it's just pathfinding in here seems to be a little bit of a mess. Yeah, so pathfinding in loose formation. Oh, it seems like they're going to overrun this though. Nice. Thank you, Trevorson. Exactly the same here. Spearmen get out. Swordsman charge. Spears pull back, please. I'll just hit this guy from two sides. Let the cavalry come flying in. We're going to wedge formation as well. Probably tell our archers to hold fire. Don't want any more friendly fire. The boys are coming. And it's a pretty heavily armored unit of spears we're fighting. That should be enough to break them. I would hope. Nice, easy. And we did take some casualties, but it's mainly just on like our lowly armored militia, so it's to kind of be expected realistically that we're gonna lose like them type of men. Oh, also, is anyone here a Warhammer 40k fan? Because all the 9th edition stuff got leaked yesterday, which is pretty exciting. Like the entire rulebook. Cool, so what do we want to do with the city? What do we want to do with the city? 2% replenishment? Probably on the army. We don't want to sack it. We don't want to lose all the money we get from it, right? In DEI, cav fights now last longer. That's cool. Hey, how's it going, Planet? Great to see you. I haven't seen you in the past couple streams, dude. Hope you're keeping well, dude. Obviously, these streams obviously so, late for you, so completely understandable. Yeah, what do we do with this city now? Do we raise it to the ground? What's the population like here? Actually pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. 5,000 burghers. I mean, obviously once we repair everything. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this as a castle for now. We can always convert it later. Small bazaar. The thing is, we can repair these. We'll definitely destroy a mosque. I guess we'll destroy this and we'll keep the level 2. So we can just convert them. We'll save that. That'll save us some time. But yeah, nice. Another great city for the Georgian Empire, which is great. And this army leveled up as well. We'll gain the morale. And I think there's an integrity thing here somewhere. Oh yeah, now we can get an extra integrity for the army. Not when we really need it, honestly, though. We won some battles, so we're on plus 10. We're going to hit 100 soon, so I think we just gain the extra morale in our army. All the extra chevrons for when we recruit. Yeah, let's get the extra chevrons when we recruit. We're going to want to replace these guys at some point, right? Cool, cool, cool. We have a military quarters here. This kind of keeping public order, which is good. We have this guy converting as well. Oh, that's so sad. I'm really sorry to hear that, Planet Express. Hope you're doing okay, dude. That sucks. It always sucks when a family member passes away. But yeah, I know you've been through a rough time as well recently. So just stay strong, dude. I'm gonna get some hearts for Planet in the chat. That sucks. Hope you're doing good though, man. Cool, so we've taken that. Now the Sultanate of Rum is literally pushed back to, what, 2-3 cities now? They have, like, one down here. They have, like, this, right? So we should be able to, like, start pushing on them a bit more aggressively. We need to kind of get better units, though. Yeah, for sure. But for now, we're just doing that. And the Empire is growing. We could probably start to afford some more troops in our secondary army if we wanted to. Could stick another, he's an administrator. It's kind of like, why not, right? I mean, I guess it is giving a lot of other people influence and power and stuff, so that's probably why not, but... No one else can go into a position of power. We also aren't married, but we have a son, so maybe I just won't get married. Because it keeps, if you fail to get married, it keeps reducing it, so I might just keep on looking for, like, an alliance. Probably go religious intolerancy for a little while. Until we get our priest over there. Yeah, unless we find someone we can actually marry into, I'm probably just going to stick back, because we're allied with these guys, right? Oh, wait, these guys are my vassals. Whoa. Didn't realize we had a vassal. Sick. That's good. That kind of makes us a lot more powerful, then. We actually look pretty intimidating on the map already as well. I like it. Trevorson, you happen to have someone I can marry?
Let us talk.
But, like, who else would you want to marry into? Like, Jerusalem?
Your people's reputation goes before.
No arranged marriage. Yeah, I don't know who else we would want to try and ally up in Cozy. We can't see any of Bulgaria yet. Maybe the Cumans, but the Cumans are dying. Again, no one they can marry into. So let's just try. Let's try one, because we're in a pretty stable situation. Let's try one Sikh wife and hope it works. Let's do that. They marry a Catholic? Yeah, I mean, once we get more into Europe... Once we get into Europe, maybe we need to make some allies. Maybe it's worth keeping myself a single man, you know, a single man to to marry into a Catholic family. Your map visibility is low. Can you send a ship to England? Oh, well, ships aren't in the game, so unfortunately not. And I got rejected, so we just lose power. And I don't think it's really worth like constantly doing that and hoping we get lucky. I don't know what the percentage chance is. It just says will be resolved at the start of your next turn. Yeah. And I want to keep my influence, right? We want to keep our influence so everyone stays loyal. The more influence we have from them, the more likely we'll keep them in tow. So army's going to be replenishing, obviously. We can't recruit anything. We're going to spend most of our money on, obviously, repairing a lot of this stuff. Not that we can really even afford to do so. I mean, definitely the food. So what's the fertility like here? Just average? Okay, well, we could do with some more food. So let's get some wheat fields up. Probably get rid of the artisan. Can convert the mosques to a temple, to a church. over here. And then you get a meat market. I mean, again, this is a great settlement in the center because it's touched by so many settlements. Like, this touches, like, 6 cities. So this would be a great one to have as, like, all my bonuses and stuff. I'll probably destroy this as well for money. Yeah, I should give us a bunch of cash.
We hunger for battle.
I mean, we could push on another city as well if we wanted to. Because the Sultan of Rum is kind of struggling. Nice, we're major religion there. Do we have a mission to do that? Don't think we did have a mission to do that. But either way, we've managed to convert this place to be majority Orthodox now as well, which is great. Working up pretty well. Yeah, our priest is doing a good job. Have we hit the next Imperium level yet? No, I don't think we have. No, it doesn't look like it. When is the next Imperium level? Because I want to get more agents. I think one more city and we'll hit it. Yeah, that'll give us another priest. Some more armies and other stuff like that. Be pretty good. Yeah, ships aren't in the game yet. It'd be great when they do add in ships though. Like I'm kind of holding off playing on like the whole like Pisa, Venice and stuff like that until they add in naval stuff. Because I kind of feel like it'd be a bit weird creating a trading naval empire, you know, taking Cyprus and all the islands as Venice, but not having ships. So I'm gonna probably play like Venice and Pisa and Genoa and stuff like that when they have added in naval stuff. But I'm assuming that'll be in the next big update after this one obviously comes out. So probably by the end of the year. I'd probably say they'd probably have another update by the end of the year. Because if you think about it, maybe even sooner, honestly, maybe sooner. But if this comes out mid-July, the alpha came out in January. So it's been 6 months for them to get to this point, adding in all the extra units and stuff. So whilst reworking, adding in all the scripts and stuff. So I imagine another 6 months, I'll probably have like ships in, maybe mercenaries. And, I mean, maybe building, maybe a few custom settlements or something. That'd be kind of cool. Yo, Georgie, how you doing, man? Huge fan. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Yeah, no, I'd love custom ships and stuff in the game. That'd be great. And they do have them, but there's not enough of them, I don't think. 'Cause I know that they do have like Venetian ships in custom battles, I believe. But there's just not enough of them, unfortunately. Yeah, cool. So get the monastery done, perfect. Am I going to take Constantinople? Yeah, probably. Well, we are at war with Nicaea already, and Nicaea own it, so... possibly. Actually, do Nicaea own it, or is it the other one who owns it? We're at war with... Yeah, we're at war with Nicaea, but we don't actually have Constantinople, yeah. As they say, they want peace. I guess we'll say no until Trebizond is no longer at war with them. Seems like they're killing Trebizond, which isn't good, but I mean, if they kill Trebizond, it means we can take the land, so... No, you can play as England. Oh god, the Mongols have arrived into Crimea. Yikes, and then these guys have turned up as well, which is pretty scary. We might have to put a nice little home defense on the go. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We got lots of money though, because we destroyed all the buildings. Defamation. Is it on me? An unexpected rival has spread foul rumors about a member of your family. I mean, we have to pay him off, right? But luckily we have the influence to do it, so we have 150 influence. I remember that. We destroyed a lot of this stuff. Trait gains. Bishop. Nice. Public order bonus from Greek Christianity, which I assume is Orthodox. Nice. So, big population. And then this guy's leveled up as well. Nice. So, you got that trait. Yeah, so this is a really good priest on the go. Yeah, we'll just get the cunning up. I mean, his stats are pretty bad besides. Like, these two are pretty bad, but if we get some of his stats up, that'll also be pretty good. Yeah, I really hope as well they do, like, create some really fun and interesting upgrade trees as well. Like, you know, army up traditions and make them unique for every faction. I'm sure that's something they do want to do in the future. So, we still need to do some upgrades. So we actually have a silver deposit here, which is probably pretty good. Or is that just a default building now? I can't remember. I mean, silver deposit is still probably worth getting. Because it just gives a big boost. But if we do, this probably has to be turned into a commerce. Wait, can anyone tell me that? Can anyone tell me if silver deposit is specific to just this region, or is it specific to... Can you build it anywhere now? Because I remember they added it in, but... probably getting a fountain here would be good as well. Start sorting out some of our sanitation. I'm going to do that. So how much is a plant? A plaza. We can't build one. It's probably cheaper. Like it takes another turn, but it's probably worth me destroying these because whenever we convert a building, it's 25% more expensive because of our Georgian traits. If we take a look up here, Stimid expansionism plus 25% building conversion cost. So it's probably worth, if on like a castle's probably worth just saving up and doing it, or like a level 2 city, but it's probably worth me destroying these and just building them again for the most part. Got good food there. Food's looking good in winter as well. All our settlements are eating, which is great. Thank you, Rick, for letting people know as well. Yeah, Justin. We'll look when we discover more of Europe, and maybe we get a spy or something. We'll definitely look into it for sure. So yeah, let's get a plaza, maybe get a school. Can you build sugar plantations? I'm not sure. Well, I know it's in the mods now. You can now do that, but mercenary contracts. If only we could recruit mercenaries, that would be the dream right there. I know Trebizond can get some mercenaries, but I think they're the only faction in the game that can, because it's just kind of there as like a tester. Yeah, Andy, how's it going, man? It does, Tom. It does. No one's starving. We will not let them eat cake. So yeah, beforehand it cost me 2,400 to build a plaza, and now it only cost me 2,200. So it wasn't actually that much more expensive, and it would have saved me 2 turns. I don't know if it's worth it. Either way, we'll go boom. We got a nice little fountain here, which should help out with. Yeah, maybe we'll get rid of this. Maybe we'll get rid of this Orthodox chapel here as well for an extra building slot. So we can maybe make this into more of an economic powerhouse build. Like we'll convert this into a large city and kind of go from there. Because if we end up taking out these settlements, they'll kind of block it. But both of these are commercial. I mean, we already have a castle town over there. So I don't think we need a... Yeah, we'll do this. We'll convert this into a city as well. And we'll make this more into a money situation. Because no one say about if I can get... No, because your men don't need ships to walk over the sea, do they, Rick? So you can just transport, you know. What did I miss? We had a battle. We took this settlement right here. Yeah. So we took this basically in a battle, which was good. Nice, a little wiser, that's good. A little wine, sorry. Getting some stats, which is good. He's currently our governor of our capital. He's kind of just presiding in our main land, so that's good. Manblade, if it feed them on cooked grain and then become zealots. Yeah, so you can just put your men on transports and bring them across the sea. So you're absolutely fine. But yeah, obviously having naval ships would be cool. But it's not like the British Navy, the Armada, was very good. At that point, you know? It's not like in the 1200s, Britain was renowned, or England was renowned for its huge navy. Because, I mean, it was pretty easy to invade England, right? Vikings did it. Normans did it. I don't think any like major power in Europe really had a considerable navy, right? Because there was just no need for it at the time. I think most people it was like merchant ships and transport ships. You just like transport the ships from one place to another, and there'd be like no real naval combat in the obviously in the west, like in the Channel and the Baltic Sea and stuff like that up here. I don't think there was much. Not much combat. Obviously, you know, when you go into the Mediterranean, there's a lot more because of, you know, how important trade was. But obviously, until you get the need to actually have to protect your trade routes and stuff like that, I guess a lot of the more northern countries didn't really bother investing heavily in a navy, you know, until like the New World and stuff like that. You know, that's the reason why the British Navy became so powerful, is because, one, obviously to prevent people from invading the UK, but also to protect the trade routes to then pay for the ships. That's like one of the main reasons. You know, once all the wealth started coming in from America, it's like, okay, well, how do we protect this from pirates and so on and so on. All right, no problem, Tom. Thank you so much for stopping by. And also, how's it going, CBT High Guy? Welcome to the stream, dude. Great to see you here. So our army could start to march out. Obviously, we have to be a little bit wary of the men in the north, but it's fine. I might wait for 5 turns, just let our garrison get back up to full strength. We could also think about bringing over our secondary army. We could also think about building some more men as well, if we wanted to. I mean, I don't really want to touch these guys, though, because the population is growing really nicely. So I don't really want to take Burgess away. We have 1,700 there. Yeah, population is going great everywhere, so I kind of want to leave it, you know? I kind of want to let it grow and not recruit men. That's why mercenaries would be so nice in the game. Because if you had mercenaries... boom, boom. Do we have any good economic bonuses? No. If you had mercenaries in the game, you could actually avoid, you know, using up your valuable population in the early game. And just kind of sit on doing... yeah, you could just basically sit on and focus on, you know, using foreign troops and stuff like that to help fight your wars. No problem if your English isn't bad, but we do like to keep the conversation to English just so everyone can read it. And if your English is broken in the chat, that's absolutely fine. Doesn't make any difference as long as you're, you know, making an effort. That's cool. This is scary though. Oh, they managed to win a battle though, but there's so many of their armies up here. We might have to build an army and go deal with these roaming hordes in the south, because our vassal is getting beaten up right now. Hello from Georgia. That's awesome. There's always so many like Georgians in the chat. I'm always so surprised. Maybe it's just because Georgia is like a very like proud country. Like a very like not nationalistic, but yeah, nationalistic country. So like everyone's always like, oh, play Georgia. I'm from Georgia. Like they're very happy about to be Georgian. Or it's just like there's a lot of you guys who like Total War. Because I think that's the country out of any country I get told to play the most. Maybe it's just because people like who aren't from Georgia as well like the units and stuff. Definitely be it. All nice population surplus in the north here. Great. Let's immediately grab that up and let's immediately. Yeah, so you can get a silver deposit everywhere. Interesting. Is that like supposed to be it? Can you actually get a silver deposit everywhere? Is silver just everywhere? Don't know if that should be tied to specific things. Or what? Interesting. So let's build a school up here in the north. I don't think I want to. I think over here we'll probably build a fountain just to help out and hit both of these settlements. Or maybe we'll build a fountain down here. Luckily though our sanitation is at a good level though, because we got these churches. So we don't need to build that quite a way. Yeah, fountain should be hitting this settlement as well, which it is. Good. It's great to see that working because it wasn't working in the previous update. Is the new campaign on the workshop? No, it's on that Discord phone. You can opt in to be a tester as well. Oh, it's awesome, Black Wolf. What anime? What anime have you started watching? What one? I can't remember what I suggested was good. Was it Mob Psycho or Vinland? I know we were talking about them. Anyway, I think we'll wait. Well, I don't want to wait 4 turns, but I don't want to just leave this army sitting here, because we do need to like try and like hit in the killing blow against the Kievan Rusk before they can like come back. We need to let this settlement grow as well. It's still growing quite nicely. How are we looking over here as well? You're actually losing Orthodox Christianity, which isn't good. Eastern Christianity is rising pretty heavily, which is not good. Yeah, we just need to hit the next... Yeah, we need to kind of leave this. We'll wait 1 more turn. Maybe I just need to put another small army here. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Because these cities are ripe for taking. So maybe we do that. We'll get this guy in. I love the look of the generals in the bottom left as well. It looks so cool. Yeah, Vinland's great. Vinland's definitely my favorite out of all the like seasonal animes at the moment. I think it's really good. We can't even recruit anyone, though. I guess it's. Well, I guess if anyone comes down, maybe I should just stick in range of the settlement for like another turn. Yeah, we can't recruit anyone until we got this castle built. Yeah, Demon Slayer's pretty good. I mean, it's wild, but Demon Slayer's outsold One Piece by over like 40 million copies. It's crazy. Another governor leveled up as well. We'll just go down this route now. What does conning do for maintenance cost? That's pretty good. Boom, boom, boom. We found a series called Fate. Oh yeah, is that the one with all the different? There's like Fate X something. There's like 1 trillion of those. And yeah, they're pretty over the top, but I've definitely seen a lot of like cool things from them. There's like Fate X Fate or Fate X Hell. There's like loads of them. I've never actually watched them, but I know what you're talking about. So still 4 more turns to our castle this time. I guess we'll wait another turn. Hey Jackie, I just got Total War Warhammer and played it for the first time. Nice, Philip. How are you enjoying it? It's among your top 10 of all time. Nice, Zephyros. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, as I said last time, I'm Fire Force comes back this week, so I'll watch that. I'm reading One Piece, Vinland, and Boruto. I need to finish watching Season 2 and the film for Mob Psycho. Yeah, as I said, Fire Force comes back. I think Dr. Stone's supposed to come back in a couple of weeks as well, so I've got a pretty packed schedule, honestly. So I don't really have any room for more, but... Oh no, someone died. That's unfortunate. Is it an army or a governor? Commander, so I guess we'll do that. Oh no, the main commander of our main army died. Oh, he was assassinated, was he? No, he died of natural causes. That's unfortunate. Oh well, a nice 16... I think this guy is 16 years old. Gonna take over. He's 31 now, so yeah, he's got a wife. So let's give him some morale for a page, and I guess we'll give him... Yeah, hostile agent accident. It's probably not a bad idea, considering we have a lot of them. And their armies haven't moved, so let's do it. Let's move in. Let's see if we can take the settlement from them. And just have to hope they don't go for this settlement. Because it'd suck if they do. Because we still got 3 turns until the garrison is built. Be a bit of a yikes. The garrison here is quite nice because of the extra town barracks we have. It kind of gives it... This can basically hold off against a lot. We just got a small army here. So I just don't want to touch anything, but I want to keep the population growing. Am I able to do another English campaign for 1212? Yeah, probably when the ships come out, I'll probably give it another go. What's my favorite empire in the East? I don't know. They're not really in the East, but I really love the Sultanates in Spain. I think they're awesome. Or they're going to come in for a big fight. We could probably win this battle, though. Playing defensive. Yeah, I mean, oh, there's the Nafatoons that are going to wreck us. Their infantry's obviously way better than us, but we have... They have a lot of men. We actually only have a few more members. This is the infantry. We just don't really have a lot of good infantry. Maybe we don't need it, though. If we can kill the Nafatoons, I think we win. They have a lot of Nafatoons. There's a new general as well. I don't know how much I trust him. Can I see the stats of these swordsmen or not? No, I can't. We'll fight it. What's the worst that can happen? No, we kind of have to retreat. I can't risk it, I don't think. I can't risk fighting that in the garrison. If I still want to fight, that's fine. If I can catch one of their armies, that's fine. Oh, Constantinople's under siege. I can't risk it because of population. Like, just think, that's how awesome population is. Like, all of a sudden, I have to think about, oh no, I'm running low on, you know, I can't afford to lose 2,000 men in the field because it's going to cost a lot for me to rebuild that. Like, think how awesome just that one mechanic does. That one mechanic, mission issued, construct a building in the follower's chain, just religion. Okay, I can do that. Boost my Christianity. Just need to construct a church somewhere. Like, just literally, one mechanic right there has stopped me from taking a battle I probably would have won, but taken heavy casualties. All because I don't have a lot of places. Like, I can recruit the army here, but it's going to cost me basically all my population and stump the growth of the city for a while. Like, that's so cool. Just literally one mechanic. We'll probably push up here. Maybe try and engage their armies. Yeah. I don't really want them to rebuild, but what are you going to do? We're gonna have to wait until there's a garrison here and we can re-recruit more men and then go for it. Yeah, look at that. The Bulgarians are going in for Constantinople. Like, that's why Total War just needs population as a proper recruiting mechanic. Just makes no sense that they've removed it. It really doesn't. Yeah, we obviously shoot the Nafatoons to death, but if they get in, they'll basically... we just don't have enough infantry in our armies, right? So as soon as this is done in 3 turns, we can recruit some weak men, but we can recruit more of them. We just need a bit more of a front line to hold them whilst our good missiles and our good cavalry don't do the work. Basically it. Yeah. As I said, I'm pretty nervous about this. Luckily, these armies are pretty beaten, but I can't see my allies' armies anywhere now, so... yeah, he's recruiting there now. I might have to just pick up an extra couple men. Who has more population? Our capital. I mean, you have... yeah, so everywhere has about 1,600 recruitable pop. I don't want to take it, but I'm going to be risky. And if we need to, we can recruit... oh, nice, another population surplus. Good. We'll take that. What do we want to build here? We have the money to build anything. So we're probably going to build a library in the north. It's going to consume food, and we don't really make a lot of food because there's pigs here, right? What about here? Yeah, we'll get a library here. So we need a plaza, right? Found. Where is the plaza? Do we already have a plaza? No, we don't, right? Pigs and then a blacksmith. Oh, there you go, plaza. Cool, we'll do that. And then what do we... we can't afford to turn this into anything, but I don't even know what to turn this into now, honestly. Maybe just like a fairground. Give some road development, which is good. Trade more tax. Oh yeah, can we trade with anyone else now as well? We now met the Latin Empire, and we've met Bulgaria as well. Do you have a princess ready to be married? No, you don't. No one does. What about Latin Empire?
In our good name, be welcome and speak.
Ooh, we can marry into the Latin Empire.
I will give a receptive
She's got an acid tongue, but gives her influence. Yeah, let's do it. No, do it as well. Nice. Give me some money for her. Give me a dowry. They're rich as well. I mean, they're about to lose Constantinople, so nice. So I mean, that makes sense, right? Marrying into the Latin Empire, they're Orthodox. They hold Constantinople. They'd be a good ally. Oh yeah, did Black Wolf say what? Oh yeah, he said fate, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've seen Kingdoms. Yeah, I heard that the anime is trashing Kingdoms, but the manga is like really fucking good, kind of like Berserk. Is Georgia safe? Oh, you mean in real life, like nowadays? Cool. So we'll do that, and we can actually just make non-aggression pact of. Can't get trade with them. Yeah, 'cause we don't actually have a port. That's the thing as well. We need to get access to the sea. We don't actually own a port anywhere. We might as well fortify here now as well. We can't fortify yet. Oh no, so we have money as well, so we can now upgrade this. So what do we even want here? Like, a library probably isn't worth it when we don't have enough food to sustain it. But then again, we have enough food, we just don't have enough food here. So that would start wrecking the public order, and the city isn't exactly super happy quite yet. But getting that research up early is not a bad thing. Tavern. A tavern's not bad either, honestly. It gives public order. It hits up squalor. We don't really have anywhere. What's our squalor here? Sanitation would be fine still if we hit that. Yeah, let's get a tavern so we can start getting some spies out. We can start discovering people to trade with. Let's do that. Try vassalage. There's no way they'd become my vassal. It'd be weird if they did anyway. A good ally or a target, yeah. I mean, either way, like we could kind of spin it either way, right? We could say that we're marrying into a Latin Empire to ally them, or we could say, okay, we're gonna go to the province in the south now if they're going there. We could say we're marrying into them so we have a cause to go to war, kind of like CKT style. Yikes, the Mongols are coming! Yeah, so I mean, so Vinland, it's about Vikings, and obviously Vinland is like Greenland or America, you know. So it's kind of like the story, the fable, but not really. At least in the like prelogue, which is the first season of the anime, and it's really good. It has some dope fights. It's animated really well, and it has a cool story. So it's not quite about. It gets a bit weird after the prologue, but you know, like it's good. It's brutal. It's basically Vikings doing Viking stuff. Definitely recommend it. Yeah, and if you're looking for like new animes, Demon Slayer's great as well. Demon Slayer's the biggest selling manga. There's only one season out of the anime, but it's like the biggest selling manga almost ever. I think literally ever. Mainly because it's probably ending. It's ended now, so that's probably why. But yeah, it's extremely powerful. They fucking took this. I guess we'll stick down here in case. Now we'll just stay here for vision. Hopefully they don't succeed in taking that. Yeah, and they're only like one season's out right now, so you can kind of watch them 20 episodes and you're done until they come back again. Oh, this guy got procrastinator, I think, or maybe the governor did. That's funny. Yeah, definitely recommend Vinland. Four corners is basically staring down there. Nice, this place leveled up as well. All our growth is popping off now. Good. Well, we will spend it. Because, I mean, what's the population like here? Pretty bad. If we build a barracks, if we build like a muster field, does that... I really feel like muster fields should improve... Foreigner camp does, yeah. I really feel like military buildings should improve the military class. You know? And I guess we'll build a muster field here. Maybe not. Maybe we just want to go somewhere similar. We already have food. Maybe we do just want like a plant. Oh, actually, maybe like a blacksmith's not bad, so we can recruit more men here eventually. But that's stuff we can... let's just go plaza for now, so we can start improving. Like, we just need to get more population. So let's go plaza. And we'll go from there, right? Because that already improves it as well by 0.1, and that adds up. Read Tower of God. Yeah, I've heard the Tower of God, the manga's good, but the anime sucks. Or isn't as good. I mean, that's the case for most stuff. Right? Normally the manga is better. Like, without sounding elitist, normally the manga is just way better. So one more turn, and then we can recruit some men, and then we can go for the last city. Hopefully they will fail to take this, and then we can sweep in. Our tavern is almost built in 2 turns. Yeah, and I'm still pretty nervous about the shit in the north. Oh my god, look at them all. They're starving, but still pretty scary. Hopefully our allies. I mean, we're going to have to send something to help our allies. I might literally do it now. Yeah, I think we've waited long enough. We have to recruit some men and go after them. And reinforce our vassal. We can't let these cities fall. Don't know where they're going, though. I mean, it's good for us because it means we can take their settlement probably in a turn. As the beginning tendrils of the Mongol horde enter in. Yeah, of course, Kareem. I mean, if you think about it, Rome had over, like, the Roman Empire at Cannae had over 100,000 men, right? Or do they have 80,000? It's like 80,000, but the battle would have been bigger. How many men were at the Battle of Cannae? Cannae? Is that how you spell it? Yeah, anyway, lost 40,000 Romans. No, 60,000 Romans died. But how many men do they have? Does it say? So, like, even that many years ago, it's kind of crazy to think that that's how many they have. Battle of Cannae. You gonna tell me how many men were there? According to Livy, the Romans had around about 70,000 men there. They lost 60,000. That's insane. Yeah, according to Livy, I mean, he's a pretty reliable source. He does, like, Livy hypes up a lot of the Roman side of things, though. Oh, nice. This general leveled up, which is good considering he's... Oh, yeah, he's a procrastinator. He also has the integrity, which is pretty important as well. He's at max integ, which is good. Good, boom, boom. Guess we'll give him... Yeah, sure. Better cavalry. Okay, let's recruit some men. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably recruit some men from here. And then we'll go in the north and recruit men from here and we'll push in and help them out. Rank gained and rank gained. Oh, the governor leveled up, I think. He didn't. So someone else leveled up. Governor here. Oh, the king leveled up. Nice. With his silver tongue wife. Hopefully she'll provide me with a wonderful son. We already have a son. A bastard. I can probably promote these guys. These guys are both generals, though. These guys are both governors. So let's put them in higher positions. You're a governor. You're a governor. We just have 2 generals who can't yet field a position. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. So we should be able to now recruit men here. We can indeed. So Zed, even though the population isn't great, but we can still recruit something. I think just a couple more frontline infantry is pretty needed. We should probably do this as well, just to keep happiness. Yeah. So let's just recruit, I don't know, like 2 units of infantry there. And some early spearmen. Oh, we can't actually recruit that much more. Okay.
with us.
Oh yeah, they take 2 turns for some reason.
Are you ready to serve?
Something like that. Just an extra 3 units of infantry is good, I think. That basically gives us a good line for our cavalry to do its work, and then we'll attack the settlement. We probably will need to bring over... So we've already got a fountain here, so we don't need the sanitation. So maybe just an Orthodox church? Yeah, for now. We can always destroy them later as well if we don't no longer need them.
How can I serve you?
Is that still... yeah, we quickly lose it. If he's not in like a place, we need more priests. Really badly. We're about to get this though, which is good. Giving us more upgrades for our monasteries. Recruit our men, take us a turn, and then we'll go in and we'll attack. Sounds like the plan. Yeah, sure. I don't really want to fight them quite yet, so we can make we can do that. Well, yeah, I mean, wielding a massive army was just so susceptible to yikes. They raided the city as well. Good thing we're coming to help. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, right? If you had a huge army, you were just so susceptible to, like, plague and running out of supplies. Like, logistically, I think it was way more important in the medieval age than any other age. Political favour, all of them. Nice. Everyone's in a position of power, which should really help out. Oh, nice. And our guy's respective as well. Respectful, even. That's good. Food shortage over here, though, because we built that. But that only just slightly affects... Does that affect growth or not? Don't know if it affects growth. It says it's still growing, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, so that's our tavern done. Oh, yeah, we don't actually have it. We can upgrade our monastery, though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's upgrade our monastery. That gives us food. We'll probably do that in... should we do that now? Yeah, we'll do that now and we'll get a spy. This army has recruited, so now we'll move up into the north. A lot of our settlements are not happy. Ooh, we can get some of these early swordsmen as well. If they come from the elite class, probably not a good idea.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Yeah, let's just pick up some bowmen. We don't need a big force, I think, to deal with these guys. Just like a 10 stack will be good enough. We are literally out of money.
Ready for orders.
Cool. So they did take that. That's fine.
We take this settlement.
What we should do is we should siege with this army.
Besieging settlement.
And we should block with this army. So they can't... They shouldn't be able to attack. Unless they go all the way around. They shouldn't have the movement. So we stick this army here. If they attack me, my area of control covers all of this, right? They shouldn't be able to attack this army because of this army's in the way. Which means they shouldn't be able to lift the siege and get the garrison to help them if they come back. So this will be the end of the Sultan's run. No more Ottoman Empire, guys. Let's go level up as well. Probably just get public order up here in the north, because public order is not great. I mean, that's okay. Everywhere else, though, public order isn't that good. It's because of our religion. So maybe we'll change this to religious intolerance, just to help it out. Until we get more priests, which I don't think we can still not get. Yeah, still not up another Imperium level. It's just one more city, I think. Then we get it. And then we can hook them up and we can go from there. Because once we have 2 priests, it's going to just make our life a lot easier. We can basically just shimmy them all the way through. Let's see what the Sultan of Rum do. Probably try and attack. Well, the Empire Nicaea took that. Interesting. So give me 1 second. Alright, cool. So I just had to do some Call to War stuff. Make sure the front is okay. Cool. Sorry. Just had to check that, make sure we weren't doing anything crazy. Cool, cool, cool. So consumption, that's not good in one of our armies. And we lost some attrition. I mean, luckily it's our smaller army. Hopefully our bigger army doesn't take it. Let's move in. Again, I mean, we don't need to fight this. We haven't had a battle in a little while. Let's just dive into it. Probably be the same settlement as we did. We fought on the last 3 battles. So look, it was a different one. It's a different one. Nice. Yeah, imagine being in a cavalry, like a medieval cavalry charge in virtual reality. I'd literally be like looking away, just with my lance, like holding it, just like ah. It's a nice dry day. Cool settlement as well. So where do we want to attack from? Where do we want to attack from? Could just come in through here and overrun them. Our reinforcements are coming in from over here. Yeah, we could literally just use our ladders up here and just just overrun them here. I think that's fine. We could also, there's no towers here as well, so maybe here. Let's leave them there. We'll leave this force up here to move in, and then everyone else can just step back. That's fine. Also, we get to take a look at our new units as well. Oh my god, Garrus is being sick. That's disgusting. So, yeah, look, he's just sick again.
Look! Friendly banners! Our reinforcements arrive!
They look kind of cool. Lightly armored, obviously, but still decent. I'm going to do a Call to War update. I think the schedule is in like a week's time. They only ever got 2 videos from me in this this playthrough. They only wanted 2 videos in the Let's Play. I think everyone else got a few more, but I'm just happy to play it, so don't really mind. So yeah, my content will be up. I haven't sent it off for review yet either, so I don't know. I think still a little longer. But yeah, I am recording every couple of days. I'm recording, so can I raise the music up a little bit? It should be loud enough, but it's a little bit louder. It's loud for me. So I guess the archers will come over here. Archers can go over there. Cavalry can just chill. There's infantry, I guess, can just pile up here. And we'll push through there. Archers will just harass them. Cavalry, I guess, can chill over here as well, so that we can storm them through the gate. As well. Something like that. These guys are pretty tired. Let everyone get a nice rest. Cool. Let's start the assault now. Let's go into loose formation here as well, so we don't get loads of casualties. And start pushing everyone up. Artillery coming in. I'm a little bit nervous about my units breaking because they haven't really got the best morale in the game. So the artillery is obviously going to hurt. Range. Let's burn this artillery piece ASAP. You guys hit that, please. It's right there. Literally right there. I don't know why you have to keep on moving. Let's burn the artillery piece just really quickly. It shouldn't take us long. With 3 archers, you already broken them. Let's go to normal shot and then obviously focus down there, bowman there as well. These guys are getting up there. This will be like a harder hitting offensive line. We've got horse archers down here as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame there's no dropping battles in Attila or anything, really. It'd be so good if there were. We have our spears as well. All the archers should. Hopefully we'll at least rack up a few kills on these bowmen. We haven't killed a single one yet. Obviously, we've got such a good defensive position, but that's one of the reasons why. And we lost a lot of bowmen as well. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Hopefully some of our arrows will find their marks on their horse archers though. Why did he become a YouTuber? Just like the same, basically the same reason every total war YouTuber becomes a YouTuber. Prince of Macedon. Or at least from my my time. We're finally starting to rack up some casualties on their main line there. Just try and form up before we do charge. There the arrows hopefully pick up a few more of these horses, even though we haven't got a single one of these Tarentines yet. Yeah, well, they're working on the elves at the moment. They have recently had another update from that mod, Justin. Well, they added in more of Gondor, I think, which is cool. But I think I want to wait until they've got like another faction in before doing anything else, I think. Oh my god, my swords are getting slaughtered. Oh, it's because they got fucking Royal Guard here. Yikes. We're not going to smash through this anytime soon. Let's start working down the gate. Just getting attacked as well. What I can really do. Okay, let's just try and get more men up here. Archer's doing a good job at killing their missiles now, which is great. Now that they've come off the fortifications. See what our new spearmen are made of, boys. Earn your keep. That's them taken care of. I guess just continue to shoot like the general, maybe. Yeah, finding that Royal Guard unit has not gone too well. Horsearcher's doing a good job, though. So when you guys keep on pushing, yeah, our infantry is doing a good job. Yeah, this infantry is definitely worth it. Yeah, I mean, we definitely will do that, right? Well, I mean, hopefully we will, if enough people play it. Nice. There's actually a really good garrison here, honestly. Capture a victory point. Bring up the archers as well. Probably take them off of loose formation now. Use these guys to capture victory points for lowly peasants. Do their job. Yeah, look at that. One unit of elite Royal Guard. Absolutely. Our cavalry's in. Nice. Chase that, please. Chase that, please. You help out here. One unit of their like best cavalry has absolutely demolished me. My swords do not stand a chance. Come on, boys, get your way through. You can do it. They literally routed my swords. Cool. We'll take back both of these as well. They're trying to kill us. Take a capture point as well. And even with all this archer fire coming in as well, we're still barely even killing them. Because they're really that strong. They're a great unit. Tower's almost taken care of. Good, good, good. Just need to kill that archer unit. They broke another unit of swords! Oh my god, this cavalry is too good. We're in our horse archers now as well. Can't believe they've killed another unit of swords! Start working down on that so we can help out. Archer's almost broken. Now we're just waiting 2 minutes. These are both going to go down. Go. No, don't run into them. Run away so you don't all die. Saved. God, they're still not killing them. Surprised as well, our cavalry hasn't ripped through these archers a little bit quicker. No, I didn't leave the Empire of Nicaea campaign incomplete. We did a good job on it. I think we did like 15 episodes. It was more than enough. More than enough. Just a minute now left to wait. I don't want to end up dying just all the missile crap, so all the towers. Cool, that's them taken care of. Good. That's a battle. Easy, easy battle. Praise the gods, indeed. And that should be the end of the Sultans of Rum. Again, just occupy the city.
Ready for battle.
We're probably gonna give the city plague, so let's get out of the city. I think we gave it plague. Sorry, not sorry. And we know they have armies around, so I guess we just leave this army inside. Both these new generals leveled up though, which is good. Gained themselves some influence. Got a good wife as well, a beautiful wife. Oh, got some good stuff as well. Public order bonuses as well. Nice, nice, nice. Judge and public order is good. We'll give him that though for now. This guy leveled up as well. Get the attack. Sorry, is that morale? Yeah, morale when attacking. Boost that, and then also some more authority. Nice. Probably gonna destroy a lot of this stuff and just rebuild it. Because we just can't afford it. We can't afford to convert it all. And I'd rather not have everything at level 3. Hey, Pope, thank you so much for coming in for $20, man. I really appreciate that. It's a very generous donation, dude. Thank you so much. And as always, you constantly drop some love on you shower the stream with donations. So I really appreciate that, Pope. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're staying safe and you're good. Like a small force like that, I think will be enough. Probably a cheaper horse though. Like maybe it's shot cavalry. Cool. Yeah, thank you so much, Pope. I really appreciate that. Dragon, how you doing, man? Jackie, what do you think of buildings needing tier 3-4 technologies? I don't think it's... So, I think this is from playing more. I think this is what should happen. I mean, I'm entitled to say that. It's not my mod. What I would like to see happen with technology is it's totally fine if they want to keep it being as long as it is. You know, if it takes 80 turns to get here, it takes 80 turns to get here. But I think they should just add more ways to add in research. Whether it's buildings, like, I feel like, for example, like a monastery like this should give you, or like one of the church buildings should also give you like a small research boost, you know, like 4% or something. I feel like the schools and the universities should give more of a research bonus. Or maybe they don't need to. Maybe what they do is fine. But just give more options so that players, if they want to get more technology, they're not just forced to build like 20 schools or 20 universities. So I think like giving maybe like an edict would be great as well, like research focus, which gives you more research, but takes away maybe gives you a negative in like religion or something like that. I don't know. Would be really cool. Maybe like if you want to like have like a tech that gives you a big boost to research, which is like the Renaissance is hit or something, you know, gives you a big research boost, or maybe world events could be kind of cool. I think it'd be like, and maybe like also like when you guys come to do like trees like this, when you redo the skill tree, which I hate the Attila skill tree, it's so shit. when they come to redo this, like giving more research options and stuff like that. So yeah, I think overall, I think research is fine. I'd just love to see more buildings which give you research, and more ways you can gain extra research if that's what you want. I think that'd be cool. You know, like an edict, maybe some general upgrades for governors, maybe some tech that helps you out down in civic that just speeds it up, so that like it starts off slow and that kind of represents the slow growth of the medieval era. But as you get in like 50 turns into the campaign, then you hit that mark and it's just like full steam ahead. And then maybe these techs take a little bit longer. You know, obviously they take their research requirement is like a lot more towards the end, so it kind of evens out, but still you're going through them quicker. I think that'd be kind of cool. Because how many turns are we in right now? We're 30 turns in, and I don't know. I don't really feel like I've got like 2 techs. Kind of a bit like pointless. Yeah. Also, as well, something I would love to see as well is like barracks and muster fields giving you recruitable population as well. You know, like their military buildings, I feel like they should give you the main military class, because it's kind of like you're enlisting people to join you. You know, you're enlisting warriors and militiamen, farmers, young boys to all be part of the combat, you know, to get a job at the town barracks or get mustered. So I think it'd be really cool to get town barracks, and I think it's a muster field chain. Like all of this is to give you recruitment, like maybe like, and again maybe like the siege engine could give you research speed. That'd be kind of cool. What do you think of the idea of paying money for the main tier 2, 3 in technologies, where you upgrade units like 25k funds? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think if that's the case, if you have to pay like a big chunk of money, I think technology needs to be quicker though. Because I don't want to spend 144 turns getting to this to then get saddled with a massive lump, you know, of money. I'd prefer technology to be quicker, but then having to pay more money for big upgrades. I think that's fine. I think that's cool. You know, it's kind of like you're like all of a sudden investing loads into new armor. You're investing loads into, you know, the smithy to recruit new styles of combat and stuff. I think even make it more expensive. You know, maybe make it to get to this point like 70, 80 turns, and then make it like 50k. Because 25k isn't that much, honestly. You loot some buildings, you win some wars, you save up for it. But have this be like, 40k, 50k. But it's like a lot quicker to get like 80 turns. I think that'd be really cool, Because like these should be big important milestones for the campaign. They should be like, wow, I've just gone from, all of a sudden I now have these other men who have like reformed the military. So it should cost you a lot of money, I think. I just don't think it should take you 144 turns of just clicking end turn to get there. Because even if I focused heavily on research and stuff, like I could probably get this number down to like 100 turns. I mean, I've also spent a lot of time where I could be doing other stuff, just focusing on research. Yeah, that's just my opinion. As a Total War player. Cool, so we're destroying all of that for some moolah. This is early period, right? Yeah, so we're in the early period right now. However, they have added in the later periods as well. So in this update, there's fully working tech trees, which go all the way through to the last period of the game, which is dope. Cool. So we're saving our money. We just took that. This army's still here. So we know Consolidating of Rum still has some men over here, which are probably going to come down and fight us. But we'll leave this army close to the city, but just outside of it so we don't get plague. This guy leveled up again, apparently. Did we not do his upgrades last time? Oh, we must not have. We'll just go boom. Yeah, boom. Perfect. Cool. Cool. Anyway, back to doing what Tech Hub was doing. Yeah, cool. So we should have a lot of money left around. This guy, our governor, leveled up over here as well. Oh yeah, we have a lot of these as well. So let's do public order. Let's do the big public order here, because this is kind of an unhappy settlement, right? Oh yeah, and he also did this as well. Let's work our way towards happiness here as well, because from what I remember, the settlement, yeah, is going to struggle a little bit. Then over here, let's give our king... Let's give our king... So he currently has the armor for... He doesn't need that anymore. Let's give him the research rate, 5%. Doesn't have anything there, so he's got good stuff there. This region does need to be happy, so let's give this governor the public order bonus, the big fiver. Construction isn't bad, but I think I'd rather have 5 public order here. Oh, we already gave it to the other guy. Free's fine as well. Free should make the settlement happy. And this place up here, I think I'm going to end up making into my major commerce place. Like, I'm going to end up destroying the palace, and I'm going to end up destroying the monastery. And just pumping, like, and change this to a wheat field and just pumping money into this city. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, he's already got public order here. And sanitation. Okay, cool. That's fine then. Don't worry about pumping money quite yet. It would be so cool if Bannerlord's map looked like this. I mean, one day. I think Bannerlord, they do plan on adding in way more land masses to the game, so... Like, I think eventually they probably want to have it so that... Oh, no, so we hit the next Imperium level. I think we did. So we can now actually have another priest as well. No? No, still not another priest. Is my Imperium level bugged? Still says we're just here. Kind of feel like we should be up here now. Maybe not. Because it says we have more armies, but not more spy? I don't know. We can also recruit a spy, though. Nice. Probably send him off into Europe to find some friends, some trade partners. And as I said, we still also really need to get a port. We need to get ourselves access to a good port, for sure. And nice, they killed the Solomon of Rum for us as well. I might even just decline. No, we'll get the experience. It shouldn't cost us too many lives. I was thinking maybe just declining the attack to save ourselves replenishment population, but it's fine. Just get our army up, because it's going to be dying every turn, so... Get the extra 9% mem. And nice, that should be the Sultanate of Rum dealt with, which is cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, we need to come save them really badly. Their cities keep on getting looted. There's not really many of these horde armies left though. They're pretty small in number. So our one army should be enough to deal with them. Enemy military investment where? Oh, the guys who attacked us. Yeah. This army's still dying from attrition. Sultanate of Rum is still alive? Question mark? We've got an army up here in the north. Oh, we got this left. Yeah, so that's all they've got left.
Ready for battle.
So army's still starving. This wouldn't be a bad castle. Again, pretty heavily fortified. What's the population like here? Holy fool! 9,000 recruitable population here. Okay, well this, I guess this is the capital of the Sultanate of Rum. Jesus Christ. Well, this will be our military breeding ground from now on, so this will definitely be a castle. Silk Weaver. I guess we will keep the Silk Weaver. Probably destroy all of this, honestly. Shame we have a plague here, because we're probably going to lose. We're probably losing pop because of a plague. Yeah. Actually, no, we hit our soft cap. Okay. So they're still growing as well. Wow. Nice. So we need food, obviously. This sheep herd is fine. We'll keep that and we'll destroy this. So then we'll build like a muster field. And something else. Is this Attila? Yeah. Attila. Heaven population. Hell yeah. This will be our recruitment for this entire area.
At your command.
And this guy's army leveled up as well. Nice. We'll just go the extra morale as well.
Commander.
I mean, this army could go and just hunt this guy, but he's actually off on boats, so we'll probably just move back in. Spread the happiness for now. Why are we losing sanitation as well? Current sanitation is +2. We've got -6. +2 because of this, right? So let's upgrade this so it gives more. Yeah, I think let's definitely upgrade to a hot springs here. For sure. Just so we give this region and this region more sanitation. This is going to be a heavy military base as well, so we can't afford to waste a slot there. Let's start converting. Our spy. Do we want to move our spy over here? I guess we do, right? Yeah, start making your way over, my dude. See what Constantinople has to offer. I mean, realistically, we could also just ally with the Latin Empire as well. Trevisan like them. We like them. Let's see. We are married, right?
And speak as you wish.
We just get a military alliance. Yeah. And they'll pay me some money for it as well. Let's do it. Not that much, it would seem, though. And they must make so much money, though, from having Constantinople. So we should be able to see their land now? Next turn, I guess it. We got military access and we got that. We should be able to see that land. Yeah, it'll be next turn. Cool. That's nice. We still need to get ourselves a coastal city, though. I guess we'll go for Nicaea next and smash these guys down. Oh, yeah, we actually have to be a little bit careful from Nicaea. They come from a settlement. But Trevisan is here, so they should keep us safe. I hope. And where do we find the kingdom? Research rate in Rome 2 and Attila worked like this. It is 2 times. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of the way that DEI does their research. Like, I went solely on getting... Yeah, I went heavy on getting just research in our entire head-to-head campaign. And I think by turn 150, I was about halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway through it, which was cool. But that's kind of a bit different, though, I feel, because in Attila, you only have 2 strings, 2 kind of ways to progress, basically. Whereas in Rome, you have 6 different ways to progress. So you can kind of get techs a little bit easier, but for the most part, you need to get all the prerequisite techs in Attila. So I think, if anything, it should be quicker in Attila because you're going down one long route rather than 6 different routes. And there we go. The Ottoman Empire is dead. No more for them. Oh, noble birth as well. We've had a legitimate son. Be at war with the Ayyubid Sultanate. That ain't happening. Oh yeah, also we have that mission, right? To... I must have failed it. Don't know if I built a church anywhere. Why are we not replenishing? We are replenishing, good. Even though population here is not great. Man, population is just such a good mechanic. Why the fuck did they ever take it out of Total War? Like, seriously. So good. Hopefully the plague runs out soon here as well. So... let's just get a barracks here now. Convert this into a... piggery? Or a sheep herder? How much? No, we're going to need a lot of food, right? Yeah, we're going to need a lot of food, so let's get a wheat field. Because I think we're going to need a lot of food because of all the military buildings that are going to cost food. Yeah, we're going to have to kill a rebellion there. Plaza can get destroyed as well. So we'll get the barracks right away. That'll give us some public order, which will be good. The settlement will be happy now because of my main army. We constructed a church upgrade here as well. Nice, it gives some good public order. Unfortunately, I think my Imperium's bugged, so it won't let me get more, but we'll see. So far, the kingdom's looking pretty good, honestly. We've got 3 cities in the north, 3 cities in the south. We're going to continue to push on. We need to help these guys out now as well, stop the hordes from overrunning them. So the army is going to start moving down, keep the settlement nice and safe. A little bit of attrition, but it's fine. Recruit you guys in. If they do attack me, I should be able to deal with that. It's not really the scariest force in the world. Alright, see you later, Planet Express. All the best, man. Again, sorry to hear about what you said. Really hope you're doing okay, dude. And hopefully I'll see you again soon in the chat. Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you here, dude. Yeah, all the best, Planet. All the best. So we kept the Silk Trader because it's just good money, right? And it does improve population growth and stuff. Oh yeah, also you can actually make vassals, by the way, as well in this game. It was so cool. Just click a button and you've created a vassal. This no longer has to be religiously intolerant either. Yeah, we could just go set up a tribes, get more growth. Governor, so let's, this is governor of what city? This city, which is actually unhappy. So let's grab the, start working on this public order. And also integrity if he ever does become a general, which he probably won't, but then next level up we can just grab 2 of these. Go boom boom. Yeah, Chris, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, Ellen, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
An offer of peace.
Oh, they're all a peace treaty. I mean, we could make peace with them for now, but I think I want to fight them. Yeah, you can see they actually have Lydia as well. And Lydia is probably the settlement we do want to take, so we actually get access to the coast. Once again, Georgia saves Greece. They're going into my land and they're running away, cowards. They're all taking attrition as well, which is good. Okay, I'm probably going to have to station this army here for a while, though, just to keep the land safe until they build up another army. But yeah, my vassal got hit pretty hard there. Yeah, rebellion here and imminent. Why are they so unhappy? It's religious differences. Yeah, they really don't like us. That's fine. They'll be forced to soon enough. Yeah, so I mean, to be fair, it's not like the household barracks really even gives us that many units. It gives us like a 1 or 2 additional soldiers. Cool. So that's fine. We don't have a garrison yet, though. So I'm probably gonna bring this army over just in case the Nicaea come in. We have an army here to protect the city. This settlement's fine as well because of our amazing priest. Yeah, I just don't want Nicaea coming in and taking the city over rebellion just to take the city before we have a garrison. That would not be good. Boom, boom, boom. Edict's done, good. I guess we should set up another governor in that city so we can do some good stuff. This guy is a general, so he can go into here. This guy can't do anything. Okay, cool. I have another son as well. Good. A legitimate son. Oh, this guy can come of age as well. Nice. Oh, he comes of age soon. Yes, I guess I put you into my last city. No reason not to. Boom. No, spies just going in and scouting. Nicaea shouldn't be too hard to take care of. And then once we've taken Nicaea, we'll have like an amazing settlement. Is he going to come and try and take out my spy? No. Debuff one of my settlements, that's fine. Settlement's already in complete, all out for revolt, so I don't think losing that will be too bad, honestly. Oh, nice, and Trebizond's going to kill my rebellion anyway. The wonderful allies of Trebizond. Couldn't ask for a better ally.
Will your people let us enter your lands?
Sure.
We seek nothing.
Be my guest if you're going to come kill my enemies. You're getting pretty beaten up by the Mongols. Yeah, we'll leave this army here just for a little bit longer, though. Just so that hopefully my ally can form up another stack and get going. Always use there. Okay, we've still got attrition here as well. I might as well just spam these troops if I'm honest. And just re-recruit them later on. Like, I might as well just spam the entire army.
Ready for orders.
A little bit scared of them, but it looks like Nicaea have an army there, so I think it's fine. I just would hate for the settlement to get sacked and then we lose like everything there.
At your command.
Epirus made peace with Nicaea, which is fine. I guess we can use this, that's why this spy is here, right? So you have an army there, which could take the settlement, realistically. I don't know, because the town barracks just got done, so this should be fine. Like, I should be able to kill this. 9 units with 5 of mine plus the general. Yeah, good thing I got built. And then this also gives extra recruitment capacity. This will be done in the turn, that'll fill out the rest of it. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's done as well. Do we still not have enough? We have 5 sanitation, still not enough. Still -1, but why? Oh, probably because of this? No, this should give 1 as well. Yeah, I wonder why we have all that sanitation. Can we have a look? See what is giving us sanitation? Oh, cool. You can rename settlements in Attila. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't even know you could do that. This mod is tremendous. Yeah, it really is. It's awesome. It really is great. Oh, we have a plaza here. Let's get our school up and running. The library even. Oh, we have our capital leveled up as well. Nice. Let's get and a fountain wouldn't be a bad idea. No, a plateau is fine. Probably end up getting a fountain here for our last slot here. Just to help our sanitation in these surrounding regions. Like these regions we'll never take, but these we will. So having one here is probably pretty good. Because when we move into the Ayyubid Sultanate. Also, the Crusades, they done well at all? It'd be cool if we could see what's going on in the Crusade for Cairo. Unfortunately, we could get an assassin and just send him down there, though. Bit of a waste of money. Oh, wait, that is an assassin we were moving. Yeah, maybe we'll send our spy down here so we can see what's happening with the Crusade. And our assassin, I mean, I guess it makes no difference. Wait, where did our assassin go? Oh, here.
I am a champion of the Lord.
Yeah, and then he can go off into Europe. Let's do it like that. Oh, don't mean to do that. Cool. Yo, Bolt Action, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Great to see all the members popping into chat. So they're moving back north now. We still got Plague, because Plague really needs to go. This is like 3 years of plague. It's brutal. City is no longer plague ridden. Yeah, the city no longer has plague, which is great. So, I mean, this general can just be disbanded, I guess, for now. He can go back home and die in his bed or something. Settlement is now fully done. We now have a proper garrison. Sanitation is still shit here, though. I don't understand why we're losing so much sanitation. Like, why we have so much squalor. This isn't giving us squalor. This isn't giving us squalor. This isn't giving us squalor. This isn't. And this is giving us 1. So why do we have 5 squalor? Hey, thank you so much, Poke, for upgrading your membership as well. I really appreciate that. From a, I don't know what the lowest level is of, basically to the Bannerman one. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. It's really generous of you, dude, and welcome, welcome, welcome. So, as a YouTube member, I might actually just take a little segue right now. As a YouTube member, or a Patreon, let me show you guys my Patreon really quickly. If we go over, do I have a display capture? I do, boom. So as a Patreon, if I go to my Patreon, boom, 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 you guys get access to, so this is for all YouTube members and Patreons. You can find the link to become either down below in the description. You guys go ahead and gain access to these Mountain Blade episodes. Basically, any Let's Play I do, I will make it so that Patreons get access to them a day earlier. So normally I'll just upload everything the same day. Nothing will change there. Everyone who's not a Patreon or a member will still get the content at the same time. But just for a little thank you to Patrons and members, you guys will get this a little bit earlier. So this will be on my Patreon for people, and then for YouTubers, for members, you guys will be able to find. Oh no! Oh god! Don't show it! Almost just showed my entire dashboard. Give me a second. If we go to my channel, then we can go back. Boom. Yeah, then if you go to here, you'll be able to see I'm posting up member-only posts for the episode. So you can just click on that. You can normally get a day earlier than everyone else. And you'll be able to see my my videos and catch up with the campaign. This is a nice little thank you to everyone who is supporting the channel that way. Are you playing in Call of War Rivals? And which country? Yeah, I'm playing in the first one. Yeah, I'm playing in the first. I'm playing in both, but I'm mainly playing in the first game. I'm playing as Korea. Negative sanitation is from population. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yeah. Growth, religious tolerance. It doesn't tell me that. Oh yeah, it does right there. Highly dense, so -5. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for the tips right there. It's good to know. So let's get this up into a training field. I think again. I mean, it would be cool to kind of get trebuchets unlocked. That'll be our last slot. Will be trebuchets. Plenty of food as well, so we can probably upgrade this to a castle. No, we don't have enough food quite yet until this is done. We don't really have the squalor to do that either, yeah. Leave it as is for now. Probably bring this army in now that it no longer has plague. Leave this city. It's a bit undefended, but it should be fine. What are we going to build here? Get something like more economical. Start boosting our economy through the roof. Could get another library here. Let's pick up a fairground, though. Yeah, give some good money, give some good road development, which gives more movement. Let's start moving our spy down to start discover what's happening in the Crusade. Just assassinate him, 55% chance. Success. Nice. Can't attack the army quite yet. We'll probably come for this settlement next, take that, and then just sweep our way through the rest of Nicaea. Seems good. Well, yeah, once again, thank you so much, Pope. Jackie out here hiding the hentai. Yeah, we're playing his career. I've actually got the most victory points out of anyone, but I don't think it's gonna last. I don't think there's enough of us to withstand. Like, we are the smaller community. I don't think there's enough of us to beat Diplex and Karmika. But we'll put up a fun fight. Like, we had a really good fight not so long ago against India. was a really long fought out war over the Himalayas, which was brutal. Tanks were moving at a space of a snail. It was really good, though. It's really good. Cool. So we'll probably push on that settlement next turn. Entrepreneur, perfect. And nothing that gives like better recruitment, right? This does though, right? Maintenance will be good. Let's just grab that up. Construction costs, sure, we'll grab that. Religious Orthodox, that's actually really good. Yeah. Illuminated Bible. Governing Province, sure, we'll pick that up. I love all the ancillaries, it's cool. Yeah, we're really making the settlement happy now. It's going to convert quickly. Hopefully it's converting. Yeah, it's actually... No, it's not. It's decreasing. We just need another... We just need, like, more priests. We already have a handful of churches everywhere. Right, Korea in the first game, Asia became a hell before we were even allowed to attack each other. Yeah, it was.
Perhaps a gift of coin, and my people
The
would see you
humans want peace because they've just all been killed by the Ulus Junkai. God, I think we're at war with the Ulus Junkai as well. It's not good. You're playing, do you mean, is Community Rivals, is that in the second game we're playing, or is that a different game mode? But good luck in your war. Noble birth, another son, huzzah. Our new son, I guess we'll declare him our heir for now. And we'll try and get him married once he gets a bit more influence. We definitely do need to boost up our power. We've got a lot of influence as well, so let's try and gather some support. Our wife can still do with more influence. Surprisingly, our married sister hasn't done anything quite yet, unfortunately. And he's a governor, so he can go into here as well. Perfect. Cool, so this time we could move, honestly. I wouldn't mind staying here for another turn, though, just until public order is a little bit better. Our religious difference is still hurting, but yeah, I'd rather the settlement doesn't rebel immediately, so we'll probably just wait a turn, I think. Can I catch you up on the last half hour? We pushed in, we took this settlement right here, and it has an, because this was the capital of the Sultanate of Rum, it has an insane population, 10,000 recruitable military, 5,000 peasants, and still a small noble pop, but still that's fine. We took this settlement, and now we're making it into like a fortress. So upgrading into a castle. Yeah, we're making it into a fortress settlement with Silk Trader as well, but we've got a town barracks, we've got a town training grounds going on. And we're going to pick up a better thing, which we should probably do as well. We should probably get rid of these guys and actually recruit some better infantry. When we have money. Yeah, just get more, like, just get another couple units of these guys to fill out our roster. Maybe even get rid of our horse archers. Like, the horse archers haven't really done too well. So yeah, the kingdom is expanding nicely. Oh yeah, I also had to send an army to the east as well. Because the hordes of... tribal Mongol-like people were hitting our client state. Holy crap, look at the Mongol. Oh my god, how did the Latin Empire take this much territory? I didn't even look at them. Oh, we met Venice though as well. We need to take Lydia so we can get access to trade from the Mediterranean. If we take that, then all of a sudden we are in such a good place. No, I need Lydia. If you guys give me Lydia, then I can think about piecing out with you, but I need a coastal settlement so we can trade. I really do. Look at the armies are really small though, so it's not something we have to super worry about though. We managed so he secured his office, which is good. We gained an extra 6% control, which is good. Yeah, so this went up a lot more, which is nice. Almost at 50%, even though this doesn't look like it's 50. I guess this is 50%. This is like 45%. Yeah, it must be. So we can raise this up. We then get, what do we get here? So we get 1 public order, but we're losing integrity and tax. Here we lose less tax, we gain more loyalty. That wouldn't be bad to have. Because loyalty around the court isn't amazing. Could be better.
My sword is yours.
So I guess we move off now. We kill this army.
Hear us, Lord. March.
He'll flee, but we'll just take the city. No, if we take the city, we'll then have to fight everyone as they come back. Could fortify and fight a defensive battle against both these guys. I want to recruit. What am I doing?
Would that I were as swift as the angels. Soldier.
Should have just stayed in the city. I don't know why I did that. Because now we have to wait 2 turns anyway. Luckily, the city, though, is getting happier and happier, which is nice. Cool. So we'll just stay here. Assassin. Do his thing.
Moving out.
I guess we'll go down to Lydia, see if they have another army down here. Yeah, look at that. They've taken a lot. We got no armies here, though, but they're looking good. Where are their armies? I wonder if we just can't see the like, it doesn't give us vision of where our armies are. Interesting, interesting. 'Cause apparently they don't have they have this force right here. Maybe they just lost it in this battle. There's a Rome Total War ripoff? No, not at all. Interesting. I wonder how the AI deals with integrity. Honestly. I guess it's probably not too bad. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. Probably deal with it fine. Yeah, they really just cheat, which is fine. Cool. So next time we get our training ground done, which gives us access to a few more men. I still, as I said, really wish that these would give like population growth for the military class. Tech is done as well soon. Yeah, we get this soon, which will give us more glass manufacturing goods, which is good in industry. A little bit more money, can't complain. We'll get a church. Yeah, we'll get a school going. Yo, Misho, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They did attack. Do we want to take this on? They are kind of depleted. They have a lot of awful militia spearmen and barely any cavalry. I think we fight this one. And then we move in and we take them out now. Don't think it should be too difficult to do so. So let's do it. No, I think we're playing on hard. Can't remember whatever we set it to. We have like no infantry, but we have enough missiles and stuff to kill them. Because this is a mod, I'm not sure what the suggested difficulty is. So I just play it on hard. Our cavalry is basically going to have to just break the enemy positions constantly. With charges after charge after charge. That's basically what we're going to have to do. Just go up here and then come down. Let's try and take this hill. They obviously have reinforcements coming in as well, but let's try and get up here. Reinforcements going up behind them, which is fine. Yeah, just basically our archers just need to kill their lightly armored units. Like, there's a lot of miniature spearmen who aren't very good. Some good crossbows as well. I wonder if we outrange with crossbows. Range is 145. We do these with these horse archers. Okay, cool. I definitely want to kill the javeliniers as well. Make sure we sit these guys on skirmish mode as well. Yeah, I don't have my new infantry yet on these guys, unfortunately. Like, just shoot them. You don't need to get this close. What the fuck are you guys doing? Just shoot. How close they're getting. You need to be careful of them crossbows. Now you guys are running away because of the cavalry coming at you. Oh my god, that's scary though. You don't have cataphracts? That's pretty scary. Guys, you don't have to run away that much. Skirmish mode is a little bit ridiculous. I'll just micro it, it's probably better. Walk out of the sun, pick these guys down. Maybe we should dispatch our cavalry out here as well and try and sandwich this unit of cataphracts. Oh my god, my cavalry is so fast! How are they as fast as my light cavalry? That doesn't make any sense. How the hell did they manage to keep up with my bloody, like, heavily armoured cataphracts? Same speed as my lightly armoured horse archers, Kappa. Nice, we managed to get some good charges off of them. Now let's start working away on their crossbows, maybe. Just continue to shoot these guys in the back. Hopefully we can just break them, to be honest, TBH. We're up on the hill now, which is good. We only have 3 units of infantry, though. That's the scary thing. We literally only have 3 units of infantry. Nice, kill their cataphracts, perfect. It's going to be a BS, one less like really good unit we have to worry about. There's cavalry over here. It'd be great if you guys could kill them as well, honestly. So they don't come back after routing. That would be perfect. Bit of arrow fire on their pikes, not really anything we can really do too much about these guys, but let's just continue to use our horse archers effectively. We're going to get countercharged here, this is not good. Yeah, this is pretty fucked. It's the enemy general's bodyguard post, probably worth going in for. So we can cause some issues elsewhere. Bring some cavalry out, maybe get on some of their javelin men. See that general whilst we can. Go after these javelins, maybe. Let's definitely fall back. You can see our main army is up here, so. I do have some spears here, which I don't really want to have to deal with, but it's a good charge off into these javelins. I'm going to try and come around and just break these guys. Their army is pretty tired as well. So we're going to the back of these guys. I mean, again, lightly armored cavalry, but these guys are pretty crappy. It should be enough to break them, I'm hoping. Let's pull out now as well. Their general fell back. Oh, God. Oh, God. Them javelins will come back, but it's fine. Just need to break these other ones really quickly.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Again, kill them before they can reform. Yeah, their spears have already come back, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to stay in a prolonged combat with them. Cool, let's fall back with these guys now. Kind of done a good job of splitting the army as well. Split our army, but it's fine, I think. Bring up our archers as well to help them out. And let's just try and reconsolidate our battle, our cavalry back up the hill. Oh my god, they keep on catching my horse archers, for fuck's sake. You guys gonna fire at them? They're right in front of you. I swear the horse archers just never work for me. Let's just shoot them. It's not hard. Probably kill this blob pretty nicely. I guess we'll go in there. I won't be able to catch him, just keep on going. Probably charging into the back of these pikes is also not a bad idea. Because they'll break almost immediately. Put down their pikes. Pull off our attack so that these guys can go in. Oh, that unit got absolutely demolished. Oh my god, literally slaughtered. Somehow still not broken. There you go. Okay, well, we're picking this army apart. I lost my horse archers. It's probably for the best though if they die. Probably for the best if they go. Go and help out here, and then let's just rush up north before they got attacked again. Yeah, let's just kill these crossbows. I think we're in a good spot. Jackie is so fast with his mouse. The game is cool to watch. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Glad you're enjoying it. Still not in range? You guys should be a bit in range. Lost my horse archers, which was stupid of me. Kill them now? Yeah, kill them crossbows. Let's just pull back everyone. Shoot the pikemen, please. Swordsmen come around. Did a good job at whittling these guys down, the militia spearmen. I obviously want to be focusing on the pikemen, though. I mean, use our general afterwards once the lines engage. Going to a nice little thick shield wall. Kind of getting a bit sandwiched over here, but cavalry is coming. This cavalry's probably exhausted at this point. Yeah, they really are. Maybe we turn these guys around, start hitting this unit there. Archers just focus down the pikes. The archers should basically kill the pikes. But the arrows just come raining out of the forest.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
I'm actually charging in, actually. Oh god, this is all archers. Archers central here. Maybe you guys are tired, but just get stuck in. There's so many archers here. The main army is still approaching me. Yeah, have a field day, boys. Got general down. That should be GG. Put in the swords as well. I mean, they still have a lot of men left, but we've engaged like all of their missiles. We should have this battle. Shoot normal shot as well. Seems like heavy shot is the reason why a lot of my archers aren't shooting. That was friendly fire, if I'm honest. Send the old general in, why not? He will be enough to break their ranks. Archer fire coming in as well. Heavy general moving in. Perfect. General will be fine. Nice, nice, nice. Now we can reform and deal with everyone else. All the archers are dealt with as well. Besides that one unit there. I do very much want to deal with them. My cavalry is exhausted. I think we do still have 2 fresh units of horses here, which is fine. So we can start being maybe a little bit more aggressive now. Reform up the boys like here. Archers can go just behind them. General continues to chase them down, make sure they don't come back. You know, if cavalry about to clash into their ranks here, and they're moving, oh, this will be a massacre. Not really, but probably because we're so tired. Yeah, our cavalry is just exhausted. Just deal with them for now. Yeah, this cavalry, so basically, you guys just have some fun, kill them, and then just fall back and rest. Because you guys have done your job. You guys can sit back. Hard-earned pay right there. You guys are somewhere in range. Let's just move down the hill of them. Let's just engage their army normally. Balance of power is still really even somehow. Let's just move down. Boom, boom, boom. For glory, indeed. For Gondor. Where was Gondor? Yeah, Finn. I think I agree with you. Should have just left them on skirmish mode. Even though they weren't really doing anything, it's better than them dying. So without this cavalry back, it's just exhausted. So yeah, oh, a bit more fresh cavalry in. Oh, we'll move closer to the enemy now. I think I can comfortably engage them. It's not a bad idea just to try and charge these militia spearmen whilst they're all by themselves. The AI is doing some stupid stuff, but the AI does what the AI does, so... I also can't believe, like, even though I'm exhausted, I guess I'm exhausted. That unit of archers actually broke. A unit of militia archers broke a unit of lancers. I guess I can't even swing a sword because I'm so tired. Let's get out of there, boys. Don't do your job. We still have some cavalry over here, though, who aren't exhausted. And hopefully these guys are benched. Oh, these guys are already... No, this one's fresh. Bring you up. All this horse archer cavalry's also up here. Cool. Hey, you guys just fall back. You've done your job. We've got 3 units of fresh cavalry. Be a huge help. Form up. Shield wall! Shield wall! Shield wall! Fire, boys. And let's get our general over here. Get these guys to come over and help out as well. I mean, he's charging through Strawberry. I know I'm pretty thin on numbers, but even still, yeah. Completely repelled. See how you like a unit of fresh cavalry. You're busy beating up a unit of my good cavalry. See how you like my fresh horses. Now we're finally getting to the infantry fight after 16 minutes of skirmishing. We'll do a 12-12 head-to-head. 12-12 doesn't have a head-to-head at the moment. So we're ripping through their archer line right now. Their general's taking a lot of casualties. Smash him as he, yeah, general's broken now, good. Need you guys to keep on chasing him, maybe even just charge him. Get my general out there so he's no longer fighting spearmen. All you archers hit him hard. You guys just continue to hit maybe their pikemen. If he comes back, then he's going to get charged by light cav and hit by all the missiles as well. My general did take a few casualties, but nothing to worry too much about. All the archer fire coming in. That should see him through. Let's bring out the horse archers now so the next volley won't kill any of my own friendly men. Nice, you guys are killing them. Yeah, my cavalry is taking a bit. Nice, these are fresh now. Let's bring them up.
The men of thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
The cavalry is taking a bit of a hit. The general is now dead though. So you guys should be able to start focusing on something a little bit different.
General is fallen.
Good. That should be the battle. Can't really see too much, but that should be the battle. Well, these are archers as well. I think one of the things I love about 12-12 is like mid-tier to late-tier archers are actually really decent just in combat as well. But they can hold their own. Obviously, if cavalry hit them, that's a different story. But for the most part,
The unit is running from the enemy.
oh, enemy archers. Shoot the pikes, please. Let's go this way, split them up, hit these missiles, and end the battle. These guys are already getting close to routing. There's a lot of people we need to actually run down as well. Should be another unit of archers dealt with. Let's pop our war cry. Make these guys round a bit quicker before the spears get involved. So that unit of pikes dealt with. God, that was a pretty intense battle, honestly. It was actually a really intense battle. If the AL was smarter and not dumb, then probably would have lost it, if I'm honest. But the AI was not smart, so we managed to skirmish with it pretty heavily. And then take a nice little dub right there. It's definitely going to kill the bigger groups, so it's a little bit easier to take the cities. So we don't really tend to do this too much, but I think it's important. Just so we can get our foothold in nice here. Yeah, definitely, Jack. I think with this update, so the update isn't out on Steam yet, but it will be in, I think, like 2-3 weeks' time. I think when this update comes out, it's definitely worth playing for sure. Now with tech trees, now with building reworks, now with diplomacy reworks, now with all the scripts, now population, it's definitely worth playing when this update comes out. It really is. It's a great update. And yeah, we're playing as the Kingdom of Georgia. Georgia. So once again, cavalry amazing, archers amazing. Horse archers actually did do pretty good. I think I need to turn off their heavy shot, and then they shoot much better. We needed that. We wiped basically the entire army as well. Probably take on a replenishment because I do want to have the manpower to take the city afterwards, which might be a little bit harder to do so. I don't want someone else to swoop in and take my victory. Yeah, I'll probably go kill both these generals and then go for the city. At least the Mongol hordes are busy in the north. They have like no men as well. Don't know why they're not recruiting. No, so the main things the mod's missing at the moment are going to be mercenaries. It's going to be naval, like ships, naval stuff, combat, you know, whatever, and custom settlements. Besides that, it has a ton. It has a really cool HR, like the HRE script is probably the coolest script in the game. Basically takes the EU4 HRE and brings it into Total War. Population and stuff like that. So it's worth it. There's definitely stuff missing, but I think now's a good time to play. Like, I think you can play now and have a great time. We're just discovering a lot of this stuff as well. Our Crusader Brethren. Hey, Pope, thank you so much for coming in with another $20, dude. That's really generous. You've already donated $40, and you've donated a, and you've upgraded your membership as well. Thank you so much, man. Like, donations like that, memberships, Patreons, they really make these streams worth doing, like, more of. So thank you so much. You know, like, you're basically the reason Pope, and Justin, and yeah, just Pope and Justin who've donated today. You guys are the reasons that we can do more of these streams. I don't have to stress out too much about doing videos.
At your command.
So nice. Our general leveled up. Oh, I guess I can't because I need to get these extra men. Which is fine. I guess we get a little bit of replenishment. Let's get extra authority for that range. And then probably get extra zeal for his bodyguard. It'd be really cool if a bodyguard increased in size. They now do that in... What else do they do that in? Three Kingdoms they do that in? Thrones of Britannia? Yeah, I really like that mechanic where the bodyguard increases in size the higher level he is. Like more of an elite guard. Which mod is this? Medieval Kingdoms 1212. It's just on the workshop, or you go to the Discord to get the latest update. All in my previous video. Yes, thank you so much, Pope. I really appreciate it. Very generous of you. Really helps out the channel. Like, makes a huge difference in the current COVID-19 awful ad revenue season. You know, all Patreons, all members, all donations really do help make a massive difference. So just want to see what they have down here. Yeah, we need to take this city because we need access to the Mediterranean so we can trade with everyone.
Ready for battle.
Wouldn't it be a bad idea to try and kill this Byzantine priest or this Latin Empire priest?
At your command.
We'll get our recruitment and then we'll push on this city. Should have a hard, yeah, it's a pretty easy garrison. Should be fine there. And we can now start to think about actually, I might upgrade this as well. Do we have the food? We still have good food. Yeah, screw it. Let's upgrade that as well. Just so we have a very tough garrison there. Good. This place also needs to upgrade. We could even just get a library here. We already have a military barracks. Yeah, let's get a library. We have the food. Let's try and reduce any of these turn timers. This tech time. You know, like, again, I hate to bring it up, but just like prove my point. We're 40 turns in and we've only got 3 techs. No military tech. And the longer I leave the military tech, the worse it's going to be. Like, the longer it's going to take. Hey, next week you might upgrade your membership again. Don't feel like you have to at all, Pope. You've already donated and supported the channel more than enough. Obviously, I really appreciate it. If you are also looking for other ways to support, and you're already a member, you could also support on Patreon instead of upgrading, like support 5 on YouTube, 5 on Patreon. Because Patreon, I get 99% of it. On YouTube, I only get 70% of what you donate and support. So realistically, if you want to heavily support the channel, Patreon is your best option, where the most of it goes to me. But again, it's whatever you feel comfortable in doing and whatever you like using, if you do want to do. And as I said, Pope, you've donated loads. Don't ever feel like you need to. But again, I really appreciate it. It does help out the channel a lot. So, you know. Nice. So we got industry and arts. That's going to give us a little bit more money and help out. Hey, Fallout, how you doing, man? You too. Hope your day's going good, Fallout. Always great to see you here. And yeah, things are going pretty good. Expanding the Empire, about to take another Nicaean territory. So it's good. We're also moving our spy down to see how the Crusades are going. If the Crusades have landed in Alexandria on their way to Cairo yet, or what. It doesn't look like it, though, at the moment. Do you want to learn the Georgian language? No, let's just keep it to English in chat. I appreciate it, though. So army's now fully upgraded. Yeah, Trevisan has already taken Nicaea, and I imagine this will probably fall fairly soon. So we need to make sure we take this ASAP before anyone else gets down here. I'd hate for like these guys to march along. Hopefully they go for roads or something. I want that settlement, and I will fight them for it if I need to. I don't, Misho. I don't think I do anyway. Oh yeah, completely understandable CVT high guy. Like just like for me, you know, with ad revenue and stuff, you know, going down so much. Being a member or donating to the channel is never necessary. It obviously helps, but you know, at the end of the day, if I'm not streaming, I'll post a video every day. So I really, you know, appreciate the donations. But you know, if you just want to support the channel, just by talking in chat like you do is really useful. Gets the chat going, keeps people around, makes a big difference. By dropping a like, by watching my videos all the way through, you know, that makes a massive difference. It really does. Nice, we got these guys now, which is good. They actually have pretty good melee defense. 30 melee defense is surprisingly big. Oh, speaking of which, thank you so much, James, for becoming a patron. If you're in the chat, I really appreciate it. Becoming a $5 patron. So, as I said, with Patreon, you do get access to episodes early with the Mountain Blade series and I guess any other Let's Plays I start as well. So, yeah, thank you so much, James. If you are in the chat, thank you. Yeah, now just make sure you keep an eye on Patreon. Because every time, a day before I upload the Mountain Blade series, I will post the video there so you guys can check it out and watch it a day earlier. You also get access to a room in Discord and other stuff like that if you link your Discord to it. If you're having troubles, just message me on Discord and I can help you out. So you get access to like a private room on Discord. And yeah, I really appreciate the support. I really, really, really want to try and grow my Patreon a little bit more. So that's you. Oh, thank you so much, Pope. I really appreciate that. Sorry for calling you James. Yeah, so that way you'll be able to get access to the episodes a little bit earlier. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so the update, I think they've said they want to release it in mid-July, so probably like 2 weeks from now. They're having some issues with the database. The database like reset itself and changed a bunch of stuff. So they're having to redo that, which is a bit of a mess because a lot of the unit stats are all over the place. Like, for example, does it say charge bonus? Yeah, these guys have like 160 charge bonus, which is just way too much. There's like units with like crazy charge bonuses and stuff. So once they fix that, they'll probably release it and go on. Is Poland still Orthodox? I'm actually not too sure. Can't see them. So I wouldn't know. Yo, how's it going, Jim, as well? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So what we'll do is we'll continue to starve these guys out. No need to commit quite yet because, again, our army isn't still super... After that epic battle we just fought in the north, we're going to need to starve them out for a bit more, I think. Our military base of operations is so good. Yeah, I mean, having the settlement of Rum's Place here, with all its population, is going to just make our life so easy. Well, not much easier. I remember playing as Russian guys, rip-offs of 1212. Oh, yeah, yeah. Was out with just against Jihad, had some pretty awesome fights. Yeah, no, it was awesome, for sure. That mod definitely helped, pave the gap, but as soon as this came out, there's just no need to play it. Like, the Russian guy was pretty shady as well. He was, like, demanding money from people to play his modern stuff, and, you know, with assets which weren't even his. Like, obviously he put a lot of work into the campaign, but, you know, he was demanding money from people and stuff, which was a bit shitty, so I stopped covering it when 1212 came out. And now you have a better, you know, a much better one, you know? Oh, I can't tell you. Like, having population just makes things so awesome. And thank you so much, Mike, for donating $5 as well. I really, really appreciate that, Mike. Is Patreon basically like YouTube, just a different platform? No, so Patreon is a lot of creative people use Patreon for like podcasts and for creating art and basically, you know, just creative ventures. It's basically just like a donation site with like a monthly, you donate monthly and you get certain bonuses. If you exclamation mark Patreon in chat, it might actually pop up. I can't. Can someone try? Or maybe I'll just link it. But basically, yeah, it's basically like a YouTube, like a membership. You get some bonuses. So with my bonuses, I give away a special role on Discord. You get episodes of the Mountain Blade series every month. Every time earlier, a day earlier. You get some, I don't know what else I give away, but you get some bonuses, and it's basically just like a nice way of supporting the channel. Oh, I can't link it on Streamlabs for some reasons because I'm just linked with Patreon. And yeah, it's massively used, and basically it's just 99.8% of the money all goes to me. Whereas on YouTube, like, you donate it through Streamlabs, so I get 99% of that through Streamlabs. But whenever anyone super chats, YouTube takes a fat old cut, 30% straight off the top, no matter what it is. So whenever people super chat, so for example, Pope super chat, YouTube takes 30% of that. It's extortionate. It's crazy that they do that through live streams. I think if they didn't, then more people would actually live stream on YouTube. But yeah, it's crazy. And again, I'm not gonna complain if someone wants to donate through super chat because that's their preferred method, I'm really grateful someone just even wanted to donate, right? So you know, it's not going to be like I'm going to have an issue with it. But if you want more of the money, if you can, and if you want more of the money to go to me, then donating through Streamlabs, like you just did with the link in the description, still pops up on the screen the same. Source channel. Patreon is kind of like an alternative to YouTube membership, because again, YouTube take 30% of all YouTube memberships. So Patreon's kind of like an alternative to that, and you get the same bonuses. But again, you know, it's whatever people feel comfortable with. I'm happy to, facilitate. Just want to give people options. Something that Creative Assembly aren't doing with Total War Troy. But anyway, thank you so much, Mike, for the £5, man. Or $5. I really appreciate that. It's really generous of you. Had some really, really good donations. Really, really generous guys today. Thank you, guys.
Besieging the settlement.
He had those trebuchets in the game. They sucked in sieges, but I used them. Used 2 units in a siege defense against 2 ships fleets. Who do you think won? Definitely the trebuchets. I imagine you massacred them. Yeah, feel free to, Michael. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Discord. And as I said, you can just become a Patreon for as little as $2 a month, and you gain access to Mountain Blade episodes a day earlier, which I think is great. That's awesome. Well, they've now got working trebuchets in 12.12 as well, Bag. So they now have working proper animations and everything for trebuchets. I don't actually have them unlocked, but I'm going to once this settlement levels up. Whenever in a while, but once it does level up, we're going to build a trebuchet thing. Even though I don't think we'll have to get it. I think we have to get this to unlock the building, which is just such a ball ache because it's like 100 turns. I guess we'll start on the military tech now. Siege holdout time, stronghold, siege. Yeah, I guess we'll work on this so we can get advanced castle architecture. 20 turns, but we'll then get trebuchets. And this will be level 2 soon, so the garrison here will be thick, for sure. Once this is upgraded. So no one should be able to take this, and it'll just be, we'll be able to pump out men from here pretty effectively. I might also change the edict to the improved recruitment slots as well, and just mass armies from there. I'm glad you're enjoying the Mountain Blade campaigns. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of just vanilla Bannerlords. I'm hoping they're going to come up, or at least, I'm not getting tired of it, but I want them to release like a big update soon, you know? Or at least tell us their plans. Like a good roadmap would be dope. Like a proper roadmap to what they're doing next in Bannerlord would be great. Just like, okay, we plan on adding in a complete rehaul to diplomacy in, you know, in our next update. Or, you know, in 2 months' time, that's where we're going to aim for. Then after that, we're going to add in a new continent. Then after that, we're going to do this, you know. I think that's what they need to do because... And obviously multiplayer stuff as well. The multiplayer community, I think, isn't doing too well right now. Like, they gave Apollo's Call to Arms a Discord server, so... Oh, sorry, a Discord server. It's so hot in my room. They gave them a server, so... Yeah. Alright, Pope, thank you for the message as well, man. I will read that after the stream on Patreon. Nice. Recruitment cost for... Oh, he's a governor, though, so it doesn't really matter. Good partnership. Yeah, it'd be cool if this was just like an area effect. Recruitment cost for the area. That'd be kind of cool as well. If they ever did that, like... Instead of just... Because obviously he's not going to be a general, so he can't command an army. But it'd be kind of dope if they gave recruitment cost for province or something as a bonus for governors. That'd be kind of cool. That'd actually be really cool. You know, rather than this commanding force. Because this is basically a useless trait unless I ever convince this guy not to be a governor. Which I'm probably not going to do. So it'd be kind of cool if this was like a province force. Or province recruitment. -5 recruitment cost. You know, so it's like this army's recruiting, but it's being overseen by the governor of the region. That'd be dope. As long as their army stays there, I'm a happy boy. That's a scary army as well. Yeah, we kind of need to rinse this settlement a little bit quicker, but I don't have the men. I mean, we could, but it'd be a bloody siege, and I don't think we'd come out on top. So we're just going to siege, let them start taking attrition. And maybe destroy the walls. Maybe a breach would be perfect. We're in no rush there. Now, you know, basically Nicaea is done for, so nothing to worry about there. Yeah, I still can't see an army from the Latin Empire at all. So I don't understand why Bulgaria didn't just kill them unless they made peace. No, they're still at war. They're still at war. So Bulgaria just are not choosing to take that settlement for whatever reason. Siege of Constantinople with trebuchets is doable. Head on the Constantinople walls. That'd be sick. That'd be dope. So this place is basically, I think, we might stay around for just a little bit. Yeah, maybe like 2 more turns we'll stay around. Get this Orthodox Church up to like 75%. And then move our priests back to these other regions who are extremely unhappy. Oh, there's human armies here as well. Can I help you guys? Bringing plague and disease to my lands? This force is now scared off the intruders, so we can probably just go back. Oh, we got plague in the city now, probably because of these goddamn armies. So this city is now max level up, so I guess we'll do this. No, we can't really afford it, unfortunately. Over here we can, though. So let's improve the taxes up here in the north. Are we on? What tax rate are we on as well now? Let's go down a little in tax rate, just so places are a little bit happier. Let's get a library up and running here as well. Do we have the food up here? Yeah, we do. Good. Yeah, I think it would maybe cool if the cities also gave maybe a small boost to research rate as well. You know, the larger the cities, the more like the happier people are. You know, like sorry, the more like you know, the larger the city, the more academics come to the city, right? Or maybe you could even do like a population thing with research as well. Like have it if you have a ton of the highest class for nobility. You have like or maybe have a separate class for like researchers. That could be kind of a fun way to do it. Take Constantinople. We're actually allied with the Latin Empire, but we might as well. They have no armies. Like they're just not building anything. So we might just break our alliance and take it. No real reason not to at the moment. Integrity is fine there. Buildings is fine. So we'll be up to our castle. I might build another army in a little bit. Yeah, I might build another army in a second. And we'll go from there. Thank you for the message, Pope. Just love your videos. I appreciate that.
Glory could be yours. Take it in open battle against these people.
Oh, I don't really want to fight them. I just made peace with them as well, so I think I'd be treacherous if I did.
I trust you have thought what happened.
Research to remain city chains is for Catholic factions. Okay, cool. That's good. At least it's in there. I think that's good. It's cool that it's in there. Peace out? No. Oh, smallpox where? Thank God it's in the north. Oh yeah, we already saw that as well. Yeah, that would be kind of an interesting thing, Olobo. Like you have like a script every time someone from your family dies, like pay for the funeral or have a lavish funeral or something like along them lines. Be kind of interesting. This is the governor one, you're right, yeah. Put generals up here as high as we can as well. Is he a governor? No, he's just a statesman. Seeking my wife, see if we can get my wife. Our power is dropping quite a lot though. Let's see if we can gather support. It's going to be a little bit costly, but we have a lot of influence. We can do it. Do we have anything as well? Hopefully I don't die of plague. That would not be good. Do I have any ancillaries that give me... Authority isn't bad. Authority doesn't give me anything though. Besides public order, which we don't need. We've just got research on him. Okay. You have to wait to have a plague. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't spread. And this army's coming back into the city anyway, just to boost up public order. I might even just get rid of a few men here, like these weaker men. Might just go, oh, they're okay though. I get rid of this unit though. We have a unit of Gazai from recruiting them from the place of them. That'd be kind of cool as well, having like your vassals give you more men as well. Or maybe give you like technology, like early on in the tech tree. That'd be really cool. Technology in the early parts of the tech tree that gives you more vassal recruitment. Because it's kind of lame going over and only getting one unit. It'd be cool if you could get like 5 from them, you know? That's kind of like you're raising the vassals from Wales, or you're raising the vassals from, you know, from Scotland. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe they do though. Maybe like England and stuff like that do get way more.
To victory!
Still no breach. They take attrition next turn, so we still wait, I think. I don't think we can take the settlement without a breach. It's giving Nicaea more time to build up. Where are Nicaea? Where are these? Because they're going back. That's good. That's really good for us. Also, how's our spy doing as well? Alexandria. Got their sugar? Yeah, their sugar plantations. Doesn't seem like the Crusades have done anything. I think the 5th Crusades are going to fail. Looks like Alexandria is just standing strong. Yeah, they are. Trebuchets are available with this update. Boom, boom. Yeah, public order's looking good there. Nice. See the tribes in the north continue to move closer because of the snow. Natural causes, that's unfortunate. I think that's a governor who died. You want to marry? You're not meant to me though, so why do I care? I mean, I can't lose power though, so I have to intervene. And I have to decree because this guy has no influence. And we just lost power. And we lost 6 power! Is that a joke? Oh my god, we're now weak. He didn't gain a wife, so we lost power. I failed to gather power, so I lost power. And someone died, so I lost power. We just lost 11%. My god. It's gonna hurt integrity. But I don't really want to risk it. I don't really want to do political actions because it's all like a... Clear this well. They took so much attrition. That's like a half their army. Lose half their army to attrition alone.
Ready for battle.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's all our culture as well. Nice. We have to convert this. This isn't. What's the population like here? First. Pretty shitty. That's fine though. We'll keep this. We'll keep the hot springs. So out of interest, do the hot springs stack? If I have a hot spring here and a hot spring here, do they stack into this settlement? I assume they would, right? Yeah, unfortunately, no medieval maps. So I would say the things that 1212 is missing at the moment are medieval maps and custom architecture, naval combat and mercenaries. Besides that, they basically have everything else in the game. Maybe some like bits here and there. Besides that, though, I'd say they're the 3 big features that people would want to see in a mod. I think you can easily play it and have a ball without them 3 things. Like, not even think about them 3 things. It's not like the Attila maps are awful, you know, they're not medieval, but they're not bad. Let's just repair all this. Silver mine, yeah, sure, we'll keep the silver mine here. Maybe we'll just make this into a city. We'll let it repair slowly by itself, actually. Can you kill anyone off to get more power? True. Like someone just with a lot of influence, but I don't really want to because everyone's pretty good. I think we just need our family to be a bit bigger. As soon as our sons come of age, we'll recruit another general. We'll make sure that general is our son. And we'll put him in command of a big army, so he'll gain some good influence there. Trevorson really want me to go to war with these guys.
Take it in open battle against...
No,
Your words are
I don't want to. I'm sorry, Trevorson, but I canny do it. God, I can't wait. I'm getting a haircut on Monday. Cannot wait. My hair is so long. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Lars, I can definitely get where you're coming from. I think that's yeah, that's fine. But I don't think I think there's enough in the game, like with population and stuff. Like I think there's plenty in the game now that it would be complete. Loyalty from him, devotion. I guess I'll take it. And here, oh, my son had a bastard again. I mean, he is a bastard, so right. I really do want to marry him as well. Let's see if we can marry him into anyone. Maybe like Hungary. Holy! Oh no, it's someone else. Yeah, it's these guys. For a second, I thought this was all Hungarian territory. Hey, you looking hungry? You got anyone to marry? Hungary would marry into me, and Hungary's pretty powerful. If I offer them, I might just do it for free. Nice, married my son off to the Hungarian princess. That's cool. She's good as well. She has authority to him. Nice. So let's raise an army now. This is now done. Let's raise an army. So I want my son. Yeah, I want my son in there. He's raised banner in fear. He is unsure about the afterlife. So religious, but he's not a governor, so it's fine. And he's keen, so he gets bonuses when attacking. And he's a strategist. Perfect. Let's reinstate the brave heroes. Yo, Sean, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So there we are, son. We can recruit some good men now. We can recruit these guys from the nobles. Can't really afford it, but we'll go for everyone else. So we'll recruit just a bunch of these guys now. Probably change this over to recruitment. Army recruitment capacity. I doubt these guys are classed as militia, though, right? Because they don't come from a peasant class, so I doubt these guys are classed as militia, so there's no point changing the edict, I don't think. Where's our assassin as well? Let's bring him back and see if we can execute this guy. 28% chance, but give it a go.
How can I assist you?
Yeah, we'll basically just send this spy all the way up into Carthage and into Spain. Because I'm interested to see how the world's developing, right? So I want to see what goes down. Who's at war with who. And we get when we get trade as well with everyone. Jackie, is program able to scale down to individual actions? What do you mean, Donald? Be a bit more specific. But again, the medieval maps is something they're going to get to, right? They're going to do medieval architecture. It's just this was more pressing for a more like I feel like medieval maps are like a nice little cherry on top, whereas tech trees, tier 3 units, economy, buildings, and stuff like that on the campaign map were a bit more crucial to have the game working. Because the battles are already great, right? They've already got battles from the previous 3 years of all the battle stuff. They've always been awesome. But I feel like, you know, they had to get the campaign side of things right, which they basically have now. There's obviously a few minor things. I'm sure they'll constantly tweak it throughout the, you know, future of the mod. But now they've done that, they can now kind of revert back and start focusing on, I'm sure, ships and maps and stuff like that, and mercenaries. Cool, so he'll recruit themselves a nice little army. Go alongside this one. We are losing integrity somehow. The politics, oh yeah. But that's fine. The army should level up soon when we can get 2 points into this and we'll be fine. And obviously if we win any battles, we'll be fine as well. I guess we will repair this just for the garrison. And go from there. Oh yeah, let's have a look. So does it stack? It does stack. Nice, that's good. That's awesome that it does stack. The hot springs with the sanitation. I was a little bit nervous it wouldn't. This just does the immediate region, right? Yeah. So we don't want that. We already have a silver mine, which is good because it touches a lot of settlements and it will touch our... The silver mine will touch our rich province here. So we'll stay in here and get our replenishment. Don't think we could get that unit of swords even if we wanted to. Yeah, population is so trash there. How's our population looking in these other cities? 1,600. I think a lot of them died from the plague. What about over here? 1,300. Yeah. Okay, I haven't really been growing that much. 1,600. Yeah, it's slow growth, but it's growing. 45 burgers a turn. 50 here. 200 in the capital. Holy crap. But obviously only some of them are recruitable. Technology is giving a boost in buildings as well. Nice. And this is going down now. We're at 112% research rate. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't necessarily think that this research is bad. Like, playing more. I think there needs to be more options to boost it, I think. Which I'm sure there will be. I think the tech is fine. Because now it's only 300 turns to get this. Before it was like 500. So yeah, I think the research is fine. It's just there needs to be more ways to get it than just like a library. You know, whether it's through governor trees for actual technology, maybe it'll be a tech kit that boosts it. You know, maybe monasteries giving research would be kind of cool. You know, make it so I don't have to build a library everywhere. Make it like give me other ways to get the research rather than just building libraries everywhere. I think would be cool. I still prefer it personally for it to be a bit quicker, but if you give me options, I don't care. I just like being. I just hate I just hate being forced to play one way. You know, you have to build a library here every time so you get technology. Yeah, I have to, but I don't want to wait forever to get it. Or like you have to build, like in the previous version, in the January version, it was like you had to basically build a church, hot springs, food, and like a public order building to keep all your places happy. They've obviously since reworked that, obviously because it was the alpha and you know there was a lot to do. You know, now you can basically you can now utilize all the cool buildings that are in, you know, in 12.12, because now you don't have to just build public order everywhere. You know. Yeah, I'm sure they will eventually add in big maps and stuff like that for 12.12 for sure. Yeah, it's just obviously not their priority though, right? They need to get the campaign to this state, you know, which it is now, before they really think about doing stuff like that, I would imagine. Do you watch Nightfall on Netflix? No, I heard it was okay, but nothing to write home about. Like, had some cool scenes and stuff, but nothing like nothing major, basically. Cool. So we don't really want to recruit anyone here, right? Yeah. No. So another turn for our replenishment and go from there. I'm also avoiding recruiting any more people to the kingdom because of the power. I can't let everyone else grow up in power. I just need more influence in my kingdom. Basically. Yeah, and killing this guy is actually going to be pretty important because he's obviously spreading. Is he? They're Orthodox as well, though, right? So it's actually okay that he's here. He's obviously just causing unhappiness, but.
I come to ask.
Does this work? Patreon. Please spell it. Does that pop up with anything? I think I have a command to do that. Hostile action, critical success. That's not too good. What were we converting this into? I've forgotten. What was it? Did he destroy? No, he just unrested. Yeah, didn't do anything. What do we want here? What do you mean by scale down, Donald? You mean UI scaling? Yeah, I can turn it up. People said it was fine, but I don't mind turning it up. Probably be on the next stream, though. Because I don't think I can do it I need to go out of the game. But I can turn up the UI scaling. I kind of like it smaller, but I guess it's easier for me to watch than you guys if you're watching on your phone. So I can do that. Oh, Venice. Venice are up here. Look at that. The Venetian Empire. Losing pretty hard, but... Okay, so next time we move out... What's the garrison here? Fine. The garrison here is probably okay. There's no Nicaean armies around. We're just going for it.
None will escape.
We know they have an army somewhere, but it's fine.
Besieging the settlement.
Alright, cool guys. I think that's where we're going to end the stream today. We've been streaming for over 3 hours. I think that's a good start. We made lots of progress. Killed the Sultanate of Rum. We've kind of got our nice little block of allies. I guess next we're going to take on the Ayyubid Sultanate in an epic war. I don't know if we're going to be strong enough to do that. Maybe the Kingdom of Sicilia and just take the entire coastline of Asia Minor. Be kind of good. It'd be great if you guys could check out my Patreon. I'll link it in chat right now. It'd be awesome if you guys could check that out. Consider supporting. Big shout out to all the support on the channel today. Massive shout out to Justin, Pope, and also Mike. I really appreciate it, guys. Really make these streams worth doing. And I can keep doing them, basically. I can do them more often. I have a Mountain Blade episode out tomorrow, meaning for Patreons and YouTube members, I will upload it after this stream, so you guys will be able to watch it tonight, and everyone else will get it tomorrow. So yeah, another reason to become a Patreon right now, and you can get access to the Mountain Blade episode tonight a day early. Yeah, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So we'll probably continue on this stream on Friday, maybe? Maybe tomorrow, maybe we'll take a day off and maybe I'll stream it the weekend, like on Sunday. Oh yeah, also, before we do stop as well, I was thinking of maybe doing, a Tabletop Simulator 40k game, like my final 8th edition game. I was thinking about maybe doing that on stream at the weekend. Because obviously 8th edition is just around the corner. So I was thinking about maybe doing that. And with, 9th edition is just around the corner. So I might think about doing that. Also, guys, if you do live in the UK or Europe and you're thinking about getting into 40k, or you do support, or you already collect 40k and you're looking to get some new models for 9th edition, then use my Element Games affiliate link right there. You save about 20% off most stuff on their website from Games Workshop. They're a trusted affiliate. They're a trusted reseller. Not reseller, but I don't know what the word is. It's basically like the same with Games Planet, you know. They work with them to resell the stuff. So they're trusted. I've used them multiple times. They're great. So if you're in the EU, I highly recommend you check out Element Games for like 20% off on most stuff on Warhammer, because it's already really expensive. So if you're looking to pick up anything for the new edition, then now is the time. So yeah, cool. Once again, thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll see you guys probably the weekend. Cool. Fish out.